wrecked him. I nearly killed him.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Live from the Governor's Green Room right here live at Governor's Comedy Club. Very special night tonight. We got Andrew Plajanos. We got Tony and Sally, as always.
We have done.
Yes. So tonight is a big show tonight. This is the finals of the Long Island Laugh-Off. There's 20 hilarious guys who made it to the finals. And it's like I always said, it's kind of a testament to the Long Island comedy scene. It started out with 160. And then it went through, how many rounds? Like 3 or 4 different rounds?
This is the third round, but each round had multiple shows. This is the only round that only has one show.
Yeah, because it was all over the place. All 3 of the governor's clubs were utilized. Yes. We had in McGuire's and over there in the brokerage, and then here in the main house here at Governor's. And it was just crazy. And you were in it. You participated.
I only agreed to be on here.
You were great. You were fantastic.
You were not going to talk about this.
You didn't seal the deal, but you did it. You were
Doesn't matter.
You were there.
It's like my first girlfriend.
And you know what? I was there too. I watched it and I loved it.
Right. Thank you.
You were great.
That.
And you were there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was there. He had a great set too.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Fantastic.
And are we good with him on camera? Because I want to see.
I like the young.
See one about the fuck
I like the young man. I want to see the young man.
How bad do you want the role?
So bad, Harvey.
Let me see. First, you got to stand up and do a little twirly.
Can I get a drink first? Which Italian do I have to scream at for this?
As long as I don't have to do an accent.
Bambino.
I was just going with his lead with the accent thing.
Why would we make you do an accent?
No reason.
Here we go. Nick, come in.
Nick, come on.
Right,
Nick, who just went on. The very first contestant of the final of the Long Island Laugh-Off.
Yeah, pound it, man. There you go. Congratulations.
Careful of the cameras.
Here we go. Hello.
Hey.
Nick Tardo, ladies and gentlemen.
All
How'd it go?
Off the Laugh-Off. Great. It is an absolute frenzy out there. It is packed. They're
Yeah.
hanging from the rafters. They're excited. And they're ready to go.
No.
You were number 1. You were the first one.
I bit the bullet.
Was that by choice?
It was either 1 or 13.
So what made you choose 1? What made you decide to go 1?
Based on previous experience in the competition, you know what I mean? It's a long night. People, teetering out towards the end. But also, my comedic stylings really lends itself to the number 1 spot.
Yeah, you're very energetic.
Good lead-off.
Yeah,
You're a good lead-off man.
I was telling the guys in the back, this is not a game of limbo. This is a comedy contest. I'm setting the bar. Setting the bar.
Not only do you set the bar,
Nice.
Some would say that Nicky Tardo is the Ricky Henderson of comedy.
but you came out swinging. What was the game plan? What's the pressure like when you're kicking it off?
Well, the thing is, I want to just make sure that it gets off to a good start.
Nice.
I really, nothing's worse than when you're on a show and the guy that goes up first just absolutely eats it.
Yeah.
So it's almost like doing everybody a collective favor.
Absolutely.
So
Which
the
hopefully there's
pressure.
bonus points for.
You added pressure to yourself. You added pressure. But do you feel relieved now?
Oh, yeah. I'm good now. I'm hanging out. You're doing an interview at, Gulf Radio. So this is it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy that you're here, and you made it. Now, take us through the journey, so to speak. So, what was round 1? Where were you?
Round 1, I was at the brokerage. I did the brokerage round 1. That was a good show. I love the brokerage. It's a great room. It's smaller than this, but it's it's like it's tight. And it's it's real. You could really
Tell
that
a
place
dick
rocks.
joke.
Yeah, that place
you tell a lot of
rocks,
dick jokes in that.
Yeah.
But when it's louder because it's smaller, it's tighter. Yeah.
Small but mighty, smaller but mighty.
Yeah.
And then my second round was here. They sold so many tickets for the second round show that I was on that I got bumped up to the big time.
Ooh.
So we did this, and then tonight, it's so packed. I have a feeder room in the little room for people that didn't show up.
And as the people pass out in the main room,
they're bringing. Yeah, it's a feeder. It's like a TV shooting. They want to keep the lively.
Now, how long you been doing this? And now here you are with a big live, sold
out
building.
I started in 2016.
Okay,
when I started.
So you got some mileage under
Yeah.
the belt.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what took you so long to get into this contest?
I've been in the contest before. I just never made it past the first round.
Really?
Yeah.
So
This is my fourth time doing it.
Oh wow! Did you change anything?
I think it's just comes with time, comes with experience, and it comes with work. Honestly, if you put the work in, that's the intangible. Everybody wants to complain. Oh, it's me. Blah blah blah. They don't like this. They don't like that. But it's the ultimate truth up there.
Yeah.
So it's either they're laughing or they're not. You know.
All right.
So.
Now, well, here's the big question for you.
Gotcha.
The big question. Why the fuck didn't you call me the other day?
I didn't get that. No one got back to me with the number.
Come on, the number was in the email, wasn't it?
No, I didn't see. I
my
looked. I didn't
goodness.
see the email. I didn't see the number in the email. I looked. The first email that Mike sent, schedule an interview. I was like, all right,
Right,
blocked
right.
off my day, but I didn't
I'm
have the
busting your
number.
chops.
Yeah,
I hope you know that.
Yeah.
You were great. I watched on the screen. It was
Oh,
great.
nice,
You were
nice.
shooting the guns.
Yeah,
and all
I
that.
did
Yeah.
finger
Awesome.
guns.
Hey, there
standard.
you go. Hey, you have to have the finger guns.
Yeah,
Did you- I didn't get to see it. Did you do your IGA?
Yep. Oh yeah.
I love.
Close
love,
with
love,
that.
love, love,
Close with
Oh,
that.
perfect.
Good audience, receptive.
Great. Yeah, they're
Yeah?
great. They're ready to rock and roll.
And you have a lot of them here for you.
Yeah, I have a decent amount. My girlfriend's here with her parents, and my mother's here. So it's the first time my mother's meeting my girlfrine's parents.
Wow.
So you didn't have enough pressure on
Yeah,
you
there was
today.
a lot of
Wow.
shit going on.
This is gonna be real awkward when I talk about my penis.
yeah.
So I was banging my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Are they sitting together?
No, I
that's
didn't
good,
see
that's
where my
good.
mom was sitting. I saw where my girlfriend's parents were, though.
He forbid it.
Yeah.
Very cool, man. Yeah, that's fun. So, it's over now. Now you
Yeah, I know.
just
Now I'm
wait. Now
chilling.
the waiting
that's
game.
a fucking
Now
awesome.
I'm hanging.
Go take a nap.
Yeah.
Really?
I live not too far from here, so I was like, maybe I'll just go home and come back in like an hour or two.
It's sort of like the
I'm
hair
actually-
from the tortoise and the hare.
I'm actually going to be
now.
going to your
Yeah.
house
That's
after
right.
this.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
About
The
to
after
do a
party
fucking
at my
clitty
house.
titty in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's a smart move to go on first in
Yeah.
that regard. Now
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
the pressure's off. You
I'm
just
happy I went
relax.
first. I
You can
really
watch
am.
the others. You can see, oh, that guy's not.
We can actually
better than
see
this
that
guy.
the adrenaline has
Oh, yeah.
subsided
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
just from the time that you've
Yeah.
been in here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm good now. But yeah,
Nice.
it's living, baby.
Who do you think's your toughest competition out of this bunch?
I mean, there's a lot of great guys. There's a lot of great guys and girls here.
Yeah.
Girl. Here.
girl.
But yeah, no, it's a lot of, and the cool thing is a lot of us are friends.
Yeah.
So that's
Right.
that's the fun part.
Just one girl. Who's the girl?
Amy.
Amy Miller.
Amy
the one-
Miller?
But that's the thing is, round after round, there's been so much competition that you made it through, and it just says a lot for your journey, what you've done, and
yeah.
here we are with these great 20 people, and there she is, there's Amy now. Hello, Amy. How
Hello.
are you? Good.
Don't get her in trouble.
Yeah, no. We'll talk.
Strict Nicole, your rules. Can't
Yeah,
come in
yeah,
before
talk
you
about it
get
good
set.
people
Yeah,
afterwards.
it's-
And she's
Cannot
not going
talk
on till like
before.
17 or something.
Yeah.
So,
Oh wow!
so we're not
This
getting
competition
Amy
has
till
a strut,
later.
so-
Yeah.
Talking about being
Just
prime.
keep strutting.
She's keeping the
Yo,
step.
Bram,
on the
can
line.
you strut? Nobody wants to see that.
She's doing like
But
2
I swear to
miles.
God,
She can go back to Nick's house and take a nap with him and then come back and give her a set. And you could do that because your girgirlfriend's in the room. She'll never
True.
know.
She would never know. She's
She'll
not
never
checking her
know.
phone.
Oh, she going now, motherfucker. I have this proof.
Yeah, true. Busted.
That's the only people
Welcome to
that
the
it
modern
sucks
day,
you up
bitch.
first. Though.
Yeah.
It's because now they got to sit through.
I
19
know,
other days.
I know, but whatever.
How many more
Yeah.
onion rings we have left?
Comedy. They'll be fine.
I mean, there's no gun. They could just ask for the check and leave. If they really wanted to. This isn't a hostage sitch.
It should be done by 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh wait, this
yeah.
isn't a telethon. I thought this was a telethon.
This is
This is a feed the hunger comedy-a-thon.
Walk on through the wind. Walk on through the rain.
Well, we have
Correction,
you and Neil
Rob.
coming here and
We
singing
didn't miss a
some Dean
competition. We
Martin
just
for
missed
us.
an open mic.
Oh,
Shit.
oh, God.
20 people for a fucking competition. America's Got Talent has fucking like 6 or 8.
I wouldn't be surprised if
oh.
this final they did what they did with the Harry Potter movies. They split it into 2 parts.
Oh, they also
Oh,
did that with the Hunger Games too, right?
Bro, I could probably be on heroin and probably
The
plan some
finals
shit
part.
better.
The finals part 2. We have 2 will be crowned winners.
But only one will live.
Nicole does the same opening set again.
I left my lamp on.
So you feel good? You're confident?
Yeah, I feel
Good,
great
good.
now.
That's cool.
Relaxed and.
You're looking to win here. You're looking to kick ass.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be great. But
Yeah, man.
at the same time, the experience can't beat it.
Right.
So
And-
you can't
and
put a
if-
price on the experience.
God forbid you lose again. So what's the first? Like, do you go punch Nicolia? Like, what's the first?
No.
Do you punch a hole in a governor's hallway? Like, what do you do?
No. If the results don't go as desired, my thing would be like, Drats.
Such a white guy statement.
That's the most Nick Tardo thing you've said since you worked in.
It's okay. It's swell. I'll do it again next year.
Golly gee whiz.
Exactly. But there's always next summer or whatever, and
But you already won. You
Gotcha,
performed
good.
in
that's
front
what I'm
of a full
saying.
house.
Yeah.
Absolutely
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
At
We're all
Governors.
winners. Yes. We're all winners.
We're all winners.
Well, you know
last
what? You can even grab
Here he
grab
is,
yourself
folks.
an air freshener. There.
Oh,
So everybody
perfect.
walks out of here.
Perfect. When you get air freshener.
Perfect.
So you may not have
There we
the
go.
smell of victory, but you will have the smell of vanilla in your car
Oh, hell yeah.
There you go.
for like a week,
Do you have
And then just a dangling.
and then it's just there.
any new
And then
car
you'll
scents?
always have the phone number with you.
Oh, that's right. Now I can call
There
in.
you go.
Now I can phone. My phoner will be
You can call in
perfect.
next
Yeah.
week if you want.
I'll call in.
It all
You guys
comes
on
to-
Monday?
Fuckers.
Yeah, you want to come?
Limited?
I'm here.
So
I don't know
Cole-
if Sally's
No,
gonna
it's
be.
not.
Where I am. I'm here Monday. I'm here. I'm here Monday. I am.
So you can call in, Nick. You can call in.
There'll only be one leg here,
That's right.
but there'll be somebody here.
Well, there's
Yeah,
normally
right.
3 legs, and it's
Yes.
just 2.
right. Well, the third leg, you know.
Right. As long as that one works, you can chop off the rest.
Yeah.
Well, man, congratulations.
Yep, thank you
Congratulations.
very
Making
much.
this
Yeah,
show.
Thank you
bud.
very much.
Nick
Thanks for having
Ricardo,
me.
everybody.
Very happy that you're
Thank
here.
you for the
Nick is-
parting gift, and
absolutely.
we'll keep the listeners updated on the results live.
And
Yeah.
seriously, if anybody sees Nick's name on a poster, go see him. He's fucking hilarious.
Nice.
Yes.
Thank you.
So nice,
Thank you
yeah.
guys very much. I'll
King
send
9
the next
volt.
guys in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
leave the 20 on the counter too on your way out.
I am curious what the hell this poor kid's going to do for the next 3 hours.
Hey, man.
You can only jerk off so many times.
Exactly.
He's a young guy though. He's got a lot in him.
That's why they call him 9 volt.
That is why that is one of the reasons they call him a 9 volt.
Oh, that's his nickname is 9 Volt?
Yeah, and it's part of his act too that he'll come up and go, "My friends call me 9 volt," and then he has a different. Every time I've seen him, it's been a different.
A different reason why
Yes,
his
yeah.
nickname is 9 Volt?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of energy. He
Yes.
comes in and it's contagious. You feed off of that that vibe.
He does a character called Nicky Parlay, and it's all about sports betting. That he'll do these little Facebook live videos. They're very funny.
Wow.
And like I was telling Tony earlier, is that he and Kevin Brogan at the very beginning of the pandemic, they were doing this thing where they were going to be competing against each other. And you saw those?
Yeah.
They were hilarious. Well, it was going to be a comedy.
I'm still anticipating it.
I know,
I know.
and they did like hilarious shit where they're like training, and one of them is I think it was Brogan.
Yeah.
Running with the train, like he was, and he ends up being faster because of the angle that he shot it at. He's faster than the train. It was hilarious.
That's funny, man. Where can people find that stuff? So let the viewers know.
Yeah, that would be. I think,
I have no idea. I think it's on the deep web at this point.
yeah,
It's in the dark web.
it's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
the alt right people have a hold
No,
of
I'm
it
sure
now.
they made a special Instagram page
Yes.
for it. I think Tardo v Brogan or something
Yes,
like that.
yeah.
Very good.
So look it up. They'll just explore.
Yeah.
Just explore their
Yeah.
material and their body of work.
So you guys, where do you guys mainly perform? Like, where's the spots? I know we got all the governors clubs, but where do you guys work out at?
Well, I'm actually on my way. At 10 o'clock, there's a show at One Eyed Jack's that I'm on. That's been a very consistent spot to do open mics and to have shows, especially since the pandemic thing happened and since it's been clearing up.
Yeah.
And, it's a great little place. I think they won the Bethpage Credit Union
Oh, really? Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
They paid like $100 and they got it.
Yeah.
You guys go out to the city ever?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, all the time.
Cool, like the Broadway and places like that.
Nah.
Where are you performing out there?
I produce independent shows.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I've been doing it since the pandemic. Well, actually, before the pandemic started. So last year I produced about like 13 shows in 3 months. We've been active for about 2 months out of this year already. We have 12.
Nice.
Very cool,
Yeah,
man.
Most of them are free. The one coming up on the 16th is going to be pretty huge. We're in Williamsburg. This is the third venue in Williamsburg we'll be participating in, and we have Roberto Vanderpool headlining that shit.
Cool.
So
Very
I'm pretty
cool.
excited, man.
Yeah, man.
I got his autograph. Him, Will Savants, and Tracy Morgan all signed this one thing with my when you have like a table of two or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like a folded piece of paper. So I was like, yo, can you guys like sign this? And I just started out. And now like 2 of these motherfuckers actually gonna do my show.
You're working with them. See that?
Yeah, and it's really good to have
If only
like
somebody could get a hold of Tracy Morgan.
Hey, he'll be here.
Clitoris. Yeah, I love that.
I'm gonna make you pregnant.
C-section.
Let me tell you something, Manny Cruz.
Yeah.
What's up,
I'm gonna
man?
be on your show.
Dude, I'm this close to getting Tracy. I would love to. I would die for that, man.
Oh,
That
you
would
went
be
up?
awesome.
We're well, he's playing here in December.
Yeah, I'll be here.
So, yeah,
I've
we're
seen him in
hoping-
Oh,
Jersey.
shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
we're
what
hoping to
up?
get him in.
What's going
All
on,
right,
brother?
so
Andrew
how you
Bergen,
doing?
how you
Bergen.
doing, buddy?
So we're gonna do the Madden play-by-play. How did you
That's right.
perform? Could you have done better
I don't know
with
if
the
I could've
ball
done
in your
better.
receiving
Get
end?
him sitting there instead of like.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
better.
instead of one of you
You wanna
guys-
have the
nobodies?
comfies? Yeah.
Do I need to
Nobodies.
switch?
You jabronis.
Yeah.
So what's up, dude? How'd it go, bro? You feeling good?
Yeah, I mean the only thing that could have gone better is that the cord could have not fallen out when I got up.
Oh,
That's
man.
Nicolia's fault. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Listen,
What? So you walked out there, you grabbed the mic, and the cord just fell right
yeah,
out?
right out.
Mike told me he was going to do that to you.
I know,
Yeah.
but listen, I didn't let
It's
it
like
stop
leaving
me.
the salt shaker a little
Yeah,
open.
that's
and-
right.
Ah, f-
I'm trying to think of like a sex thing that would be like.
It's always
Is
sex
it-
with you.
Is it like the
Yeah.
condom falling off right before you insert? Is that it?
It's like your dick falling off.
right. Yeah. That's,
But you did know that you could take the cord and plug it back in to
Yes.
do your act, right?
That's
So you
exactly
just
what
stand
I
there and
wanted.
yell it? You just stand there and
No,
yell
I knew that I could take the. This is what going to all those open mics does for you. you know you could plug it back in,
Nice.
and then
Proud of
it's
you.
loud again. Yeah,
So I think they give you extra points for that.
I hope
For
so.
knowing how to work that. So
Yeah.
your chances are good. How'd it go, Andy? Did it go good?
It went really well.
Yeah.
I don't think it
Yeah.
could have gone any better.
Really?
Nice.
I
Yeah,
know,
this
for
dude's
me.
a G.
For
This
me.
dude's a G.
that's great to hear. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean there's a few parts that I like that were like kind of off the cuff. A couple new tags that worked really well. So I was
Nice.
just like, I mean, like I was saying, like if you do bad in there, it's what are you doing? Right. it's like a half impossible.
Yeah, that was cracking me up yesterday. He's
Kill
like,
yourself.
He's like, if you have a bad set out there, you suck. I'm like, no, it's people, they got to work things out. And he goes, no, they suck.
Does that sound like me?
Close, very close.
So it was the real Andrew.
Nailed
I
Bird.
closed my eyes. I thought it was you speaking.
But it's unbelievable up there. There's nothing more you could ask for
Nice.
besides to win. But
Do you have a big
And
support
sex.
system out here?
And a lot of money.
A lot of family come out.
I had 65 people out there.
Nice.
Wow, you're a surefire winner then, huh? You got your
I
yo-yo.
said-
Dan Romano
I said-
of stand-up.
I said during my set, I said I know you're here for someone else, but I'm going to be your second favorite.
There you go.
That you get all those second place votes. That's how actually
I
you
got
win.
second place of the World Yo-Yo Contest, so I'm used to second place.
Yeah, man, we saw your yo-yo grand
Virtuoso.
champion. That is amazing. I watched a couple of your videos.
How'd you like them?
It was crazy shit. I'm like, damn, how the fuck do you do that? Like, have you watched any of them yet?
Not yet. No. It's
Dude,
a
he's like
fucking pretty
spinning them
amazing.
around, they're jumping, they're doing this,
Do you have the
that.
gadget on you now?
No, I don't. I didn't
Oh,
bring it.
man, we got to get you
It
on
makes a
one
big
day.
bulge in your pocket. It's
I'm
annoying
used to
carry.
Sorry, I have three
Mike,
of them.
Come on in, Christian.
Is there enough microphones?
There's enough.
I'm
Mike.
actually gonna.
We'll get them going. Here. We'll
Yeah,
get 'em.
get
Thanks,
the,
man.
get the minorities out of here.
Well, it is the finals of the last.
Are the cameras on? Could they even tell we're brown?
Yes, yeah.
Oh god.
You can go back to your accent now.
Yeah.
Now that you know there's cameras.
All right, I guess I'll go back to my accent.
How'd it go?
How it?
Good. You crushed.
Nice.
I had a good set, but he like murdered.
Nice.
Right before me.
Did you do the ukulele joke?
No, I didn't do that one.
Oh no,
Nice.
I do love
So
it.
yeah, so Christian Hahn is here. Christian, I was telling you before, the three of us were there. We saw you that night. You had played at McGuire because that was the same night you were
That
there.
I was there, yep.
Andy was
So it was
there.
a
That
solid
Oh,
set.
you were
Dracula.
a
Yes.
vampire.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yes.
He was a vampire, and he painted a triangle for a widow's peak,
Correct. Yes.
which is interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was
and
awesome.
Halloween's coming back around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm very excited.
So are you Dracula every year?
No.
Okay.
That it was purely a comedy thing one time.
No.
And then it just became something.
It
else.
wasn't serious.
So Mike Nicoli is here. What's the score so far, Mike?
It's a no hitter.
Yeah, see?
Manny's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Just
said
in
that
case you
last
can't
week.
see him.
So you're really not voting tonight?
No, I say nothing.
Wow.
Smart. It's smart. You know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't-
Get yourself out of that.
Yeah, get yourself out of. That's what I did with
The line of
I
fire.
Never, I never
That's right,
judged.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
smart man.
But everybody is getting a good response so far.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough when they're scoring this thing. The criteria, if it's based off crowd reaction,
yeah.
so far everyone's killing.
Yeah.
Got a lot of heavy killers out there.
Yeah, sold out the building.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Mike Nicolia.
Mike Nicola, the man who put this all together, pretty much, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, they do it every year, but...
Don't give him any credit.
No, I'm sorry.
It just kind of does itself.
I mean, Mike sucks.
Let's get Gooden in here to talk about Mike.
Yeah, well,
It was actually his grandfather who was the governor of Levittown who started Governors.
So, what's the deal with this radio show? You just let anybody fucking walking in
Yeah,
and
pretty
grab a
much.
microphone?
I literally came to say hi to you guys and wish you luck.
Yes.
And then I was hoodwinked.
Raul's not even on the show.
No,
Oh, you're not one of the...
no, I don't know. No.
Wow.
I think I debased
He's
myself.
selling you out.
Like this.
You throw in a blazer, you can do whatever you want.
yeah.
I just
Instant credibility.
No, I just wanted to make room for another white guy.
We have like a good sense of humor, you know.
We're really great.
Yeah, we were funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, there's only one woman and one African American contestant, right?
Yeah, but he's
So-
black actually.
Yeah.
It is a lot of white
Oh, yeah.
dudes.
I think we should
It's-
put Mike on the
it's-
spot about that when he comes back.
I think the first 17 comics are white guys. Yeah.
And Nick, well, I had seen Nick at a show a couple of weeks ago, and what he said was if you swiped back and forth the photos of the finalists really fast, it looked like the same picture.
Yeah,
No, if they all stood together. You
we
all
should have
look
just done it by
related.
weight class. That's the only way to differentiate us.
And again, the heavyweight division would be the most competitive.
And it's
It's true,
mostly
yeah.
young guys, too. There's a couple older dudes. Like, what are they? Two, maybe older guys?
Well, yeah, you got Egan and Farrell.
Yeah, yeah. And
They
then
look like they're... Well,
they're
Rudy
40.
Fusco is,
Yeah,
I think,
Rudy Fusco.
86.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
you got Rudy singing on the show yesterday. That was
Yeah.
fantastic.
I had the men singing around me.
You forgot to throw up the air quotes.
I was like, it's gonna be a funny night tomorrow.
Oh, I better bring my A game.
You're like the normal, like kind of the disheveled comedian. Then you got these two guys getting up singing around you.
Yeah,
Just
like-
look at your reaction. You're like, what?
I had flown in from Vegas.
Right.
I'm like, it's still here.
Okay, this is the most Vegas thing that could have happened.
Well, we had Dante, who is a musical theater singer, and Rudy.
Yeah, and Rudy sang like Dean Martin.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well,
yeah,
he's-
that was
Oh,
pretty
great.
epic. Yeah.
There was some other guy that he actually sang. It was like not one of the. It was I know. Frank
Oh,
Sinatra,
one of the Rat Pack.
Dean,
Yeah, it was
Dean
Bobby
Martin.
Darren.
No,
Peter Lawford, Joey Bishop.
Joey Bishop.
Joey
I think
Bishop.
it
Bugs
is,
Bunny.
yeah.
Abracadabra.
So how'd it go? It felt good out there?
It felt great. It was a great crowd, easy crowd. So it's a toss-up to see who wins because everybody seems to be doing well. So we'll
Dude,
see.
I remember.
How'd you feel though?
I felt good with my set.
Sweet.
I'm not sure if it was good as Bergen's set.
I didn't watch it because I just care about myself.
Yeah, he went right. He's like, I got to make my second appearance on Knock 'Em Dead.
I got it right away.
I'm a return guest on Knock 'Em Dead.
I remember you from the McGuire show that we
Yeah,
saw
he was
you
good.
on. You're,
Yeah.
like the stuff is well written. You're like a kind of a Seinfeld style writer. Is he
Seinfeld.
Well,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, in those
Take the
style.
comparison.
That's only because he uses a yellow
I'm
legal
not saying
pad.
you're as good as Seinfeld.
Only.
Yeah, no, but you
And he likes to fuck young chicks.
do you
I was just about to say
do you
that.
see yourself more as a writing style comedian?
I'm definitely not a physical comic.
I've seen you do some physical stuff.
I attempt to try and do physical stuff, but it's so hard to figure it out,
Right.
especially if you're doing open mics and stuff around other comics. But
Guys, have a good night.
oh, thank
Hey,
God.
Yeah, no, I gotta get it.
Okay, now we can start speaking freely.
Yeah.
Sorry. I got Goonan making fuck eyes at
Yeah,
me.
no one's vaccinated here.
He just wasn't.
Oh, so you got to run out there and get that?
No, yeah, I gotta run out. He's gonna give me my big break, I think. Oh, here.
Puff, puff, give.
There you go. Pass it off.
Yeah, just put it on the couch.
He's got to go smoke an unfiltered cigarette now.
Very nice.
I'll catch you.
That's true. That's for the that's for the real Raoul heads.
Yeah.
Hey, take care, brother.
Yeah, I had my cowboy hat out in the car waiting for him to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. No, I guess I'm writing. style. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't
but-
know if I would consider myself that. I mean, what comic isn't writing style?
We know some comics who are not writing style comics.
And they aren't really comics either.
Oh, move to that one.
Yeah, move like
Onto the couch.
forward, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you can sit there,
Oh
yeah.
my god, I feel like I'm on Stern. There we go.
Thank
Let's
you.
see. It's like Carson, where we ask you on the couch.
How do you guys
There
feel
you
about
go.
Stern? I don't like when Stern has like the like porn stars on and they moan into the microphone. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. This is uncomfortable.
Are you asking to moan into the microphone? Is that what you're trying to
No,
do?
no, just because
working
you guys
up
are
to
radio
that?
guys. Like with the artistic choice to draw the triangle.
Yeah.
Was that all you, or was
Yes.
that some
No,
of these
that's all
guys
me.
over here like you need the triangle?
No, that's all me. It's an homage to kind of the hacky Catskills comics. Like if somebody were to
Hey,
be
man.
wearing a toupee.
Right.
So it's like the vampire equivalent of a toupee.
And you thought that would get you to the next round.
Yeah.
What was the creative? I'm curious at the process because no one just comes out dressed as a vampire.
Right.
So why the vampire?
So it started out as there was a Halloween show, and the producer said, "Hey, I want everybody to dress up." And I said, "Well, if I'm going to dress up, I can't just fucking do my set as
Right.
somebody.
Gotcha.
So what can I do?" And then so what I did was it's Dracula telling shitty jokes and yelling at the crowd and whatnot. And that's literally
it's
it.
like Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, it's like a Tony Clifton.
Do you know
Right.
who those people are?
No, I know who they are.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Tony Clifton, that character, it's kind of based off of that
right.
character a little bit.
It goes from there, and then it's
I wanted something darker out of this explanation.
Yeah,
He also
no.
kills
I was
children.
like, what?
Oh no, I drink people's fucking blood too. Whoa.
No, I thought you were gonna be like, well, my dad, when I'd grown up, he used to put cigarettes out on me. That's why I dress up like
Right.
Jack. I was expecting that. I didn't
Yeah.
expect such a.
I should actually change to that, Christian. I'm really happy that we're talking about this.
I'm actually.
This is a therapy
Yeah,
session.
wow.
I actually find it more disturbing that it's not that the genesis of the vampire is not as extreme.
Yeah,
But
no.
the triangle story, if he gets
Yeah.
into the tell him the deeper story about the triangle.
What about the triangle?
Well, it obviously looks like a vagina.
that's
A black
wait,
vagina,
hold
'cause
on.
it goes
It's a
in
black triangle,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not detailed with like a clit.
Well, you didn't see it that close.
Yeah.
it has
And he
a li-
sweats.
It has
He's
a
young.
little
He
one.
hasn't seen a
There's a
vagina.
little one in there.
Yeah.
No, you didn't draw a vagina on your forehead. I've seen it. You didn't. You drew a black triangle.
It represents
It represents a vagina.
You got to
If
think
I
about
went up,
How?
if I went up
A
there with a
triangle?
vagina on my forehead, people would go, "This guy is fucking insane." So I draw the triangle so that it's more socially acceptable.
But it doesn't. The triangle doesn't represent vagina.
He's
Sure
the
it does.
he's the only
It's like
one that
Lent.
knows it.
I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Matt Aravalo is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Matt,
Good
we
to
should
see you,
introduce
Matt.
them.
Hey guys, what's up,
How
guys?
you
Great
doing?
seeing your
It's good to
beautiful
see you
face.
guys.
It's been
I'm my house burnt down, so I've been homeless. No, I'm living in the city now. I live in Flushing now, so I've just been living out there,
Are you
working
still
out
doing-
there.
You hitting the clubs out there?
Yeah,
are,
I've been trying to hit the clubs out there, trying to do my thing.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's been a good time. I honestly miss you guys. Look at this
likewise.
look at this room. This is
Yeah, it looks
beautiful.
good, right?
This is gorgeous. This is your
wanna
grandmother.
bang this
Yeah,
room so
just-
bad.
Why is
Did a
it
lot.
sexual? Why would you want to?
It's a big vagina. Like
the vagina,
Jeez,
head vagina.
Louise. I don't know if I
Forehead
want to.
vagina.
I don't want to bang this room. I'd like to bang in the room, maybe, or something like that. But
couch
this
is
is
something
cool.
Yeah.
That's our casting couch you're sitting
Yeah.
on.
Oh, gross! Andrew, have you done the casting couch before?
This is my second. This is my second month on the show.
See, he came back.
Oh, because I mean, honestly, I miss you guys. How you guys been, man? I haven't
doing
seen you guys
good.
in forever. You guys
I
been
know,
doing
it's been a
good?
long time, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah, dude. I'm 21 now. Finally, can you guys believe that? I know. It's crazy. I
I
can
didn't
drink.
even recognize you when you walked in. You sit down. I'm like, oh my god, and you said, "Hey, Matt." I'm like, oh my god, it's Matt.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I waved at you too.
So
You must
that
be
was
like, who's
what
this
then?
Latino kid?
That was what, 3 years ago you won the laugh off?
Yeah, something like 3 years ago or something like that.
Nice.
Math.
Now you're having to do math.
Yeah, now look at him.
Yeah,
He moved
yeah.
to Flushing.
You too could
Boom.
move into Flushing
All
someday.
the way up to
Boom.
Corona.
Exactly. Yeah, I won it 3 years ago. A lot of controversy my year though. A lot of
happened?
controversy
Lay
my
it
year.
down.
What
They
happened?
said that we're using performance enhancing drugs. And I was like, I don't think weed counts. But they're like, no. You cannot be smoking. And I smoked the whole competition.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's the
performance.
real reason why we haven't seen you. You know, the life of drugs
You've been in rehab?
and
Oh, I've been in
robbery
rehab,
and
yeah. I
whatnot
don't know if you
since-
guys-
since you won. Yeah.
Guys, I've been dabbling PCP, and DMT and things like that. It's a weird combo to do at the same time.
It's tough because one makes you want to smash through a window. The other one makes you wonder if the window's real.
Oh, my dreams have been crazy lately, dude. You don't even know. It's been insane, dude. What's
Have
up?
you been giving advice to any of these guys out here?
They're older than I don't have any. I'm trying to figure out how to learn. How do you guys do laundry? I need advice myself. I don't know. Advice. Well, I don't know shit. I don't know any. Excuse me. I don't know if I can.
You want me to text my mom?
Of course you can.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you hit your mom up or something? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Advice.
Come on, you're a winner here. You should be giving these guys advice on how to win this thing.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
We'll use it later today.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Did you guys go up already?
Yeah.
You went up already. You said went great.
Oh,
You fucking murdered that shit. I came in during your set. I was watching your set, bro. You're like, fuck Starbucks workers, right? Because they started clapping about it or whatever during that joke.
I did it because they kept. I was like, thanks. Because I just said I used to work at Starbucks and people started. I was like, all right.
Yeah, you're like, all right.
I want to get to the joke.
You're like, it's not that impressive, guys. Appreciate
Please don't waste
that.
my time.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to get to that. I was like, all right, yeah.
People
No, that was
actually
good,
clap.
man. You did good.
You said Starbucks. People actually clap to that?
Well, Long Island, man. Come on. A lot of white people out here.
There are a lot of
Did
white
you go up
And they
yet?
love
Yeah,
Yeah,
I went up right before.
guess.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
It's okay, man.
You're nice with it,
I
though.
thought
You
you
know
s- I
that.
thought
I
you
know
s-
you know that.
No, he had a great set.
Of course.
I thought you were supposed to be the warm-up act tonight.
I didn't know that. I kind of knew. It was weird.
I asked you.
No, it was. I asked if I
Everyone
could.
knew but you.
No, I was actually told that I wasn't gonna like have a spot or nothing. But you guys are my friends, so I was like, I'm gonna come support, hang out
Right,
with
right.
everybody. And then they were
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I pull up and I'm on my way here, and they're like, hey, where are you? Like, we're gonna throw you up first, and I'm like, I'm not there. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm on the train right now, so I couldn't make it. But I'm not even worried about it, man. Y'all don't want. They'll crown me the champion 2 years in a row. It'd be crazy. They'd be like, damn.
Oh yeah.
The people's chant.
Bring that kid back.
I love him.
The people's chant.
They play your opening music.
Yeah.
I don't have. If you had an opening theme song, what would it be for your? If like we were to like real Def Jammy shit, like what would your?
Oh. Be Mathematics by Most Def.
Really? That's what it would be. That's hard.
If it had to be,
That's great.
If it had to be like Def Jammy.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
mean I like how that's your head. It's like almost you knew that. That was fire. Christian's
Well,
thinking like he's scared now. He's like,
he's-
that's a good song.
Yeah.
I know. But yeah, I can't pick anybody from Black Star.
Yeah, now you know way.
I
He's
can't be
just
like-
trying to show off his.
He
knowledge.
knows
Like, I
Black
know
Star. He's like, I know Black Star. Guys, I worked at Starbucks. I know Black Star.
It's got
Yeah.
the word black in it.
I was
I thought he was gonna say Will Smith or some shit.
Oh shit.
Well, he used to rap.
Miami. That would be
Miami. Welcome to Miami. That's fine. That one works too.
What's
I like
yours?
that. Mine. I would like to do Undertaker's theme song. I would just be like the like.
But you said Def Jam, so I thought it had to be a hip hop song.
No, it doesn't have to be hip hop. It just has to be a song
like
beforehand.
Fine, mine would be Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, that's not Def Jam. That is. Well, I mean, it is. I mean, what is it? A black band and one white guy. So that's pretty Def Jam. I mean, compared to the comedy shows, right? There's usually one white guy and then the rest are just black guys.
Most comedy shows?
No, Def Jam comedy
Def
shows.
Jam. I thought,
Yeah,
yeah.
They always
You
thought
get the-
one
You
was
got real
the
nervous there
rules.
for a second.
Yeah, we did the.
I was like, I've seen
Yeah, we did the reverse Def Jam.
stage?
Yeah, we did the reverse Def Jam. A bunch of white guys and a Latino kid who should have opened up. That's
That's actually a good idea, though. The winner from the previous year should open this up.
yeah. I wish I would have known. I would have been here on time.
You would have been here on time
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Fuck you. I'm
Where
sorry.
Miss
Can I not say? I'm
Miss
like
America
cursing over
comes
here.
out and gives the crown and the sash and everything.
Is that true? When I won, ironically enough, the year I won, my family was here. My mom left early because she thought that I didn't win. She thought she was like, "I'm just gonna leave. I don't think you did that good." And then I won, and she drove back, and I was like, "Well, Ness, don't take a picture with me now." You know what I'm saying? If you weren't with me back then,
You can't have me at
yeah, I was like,
Mom,
"No,
you can't
mom,
have me at
no,
mine.
mom." You know
Ma,
what I'm
you
saying?
when you wouldn't have me at mine.
You wasn't shooting me in the gym.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. Nah, this is cool, man. Congrats on you guys and fucking. I hope one of y'all win it, and it's not some dude I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah,
some
that's
Joe,
what we don't
some
want
Joe
either.
Schmo.
Yeah.
You know,
Some guy.
some dude.
Who are you?
Are there any women in the finals?
One.
One.
What?
Okay. Is she? Who is she?
She's out there.
Don't
She's
answer.
out there strutting.
But you got to know
She's ragging and she's
she's
doing
got to
good?
be funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I'm sure.
Come on, some energy, guys.
I've never seen her set. I'm gonna go watch it right now. Hey, thank you guys so much for having me
Yeah,
on
good
the
seeing you, buddy.
show and everything.
Man.
Y'all are awesome, man. Appreciate y'all. Love
Great
y'all.
seeing you, brother.
Don't be a stranger, huh? No, definitely not. Nice Met hat, by the way, too. I like the Met hat.
Did you go up yet?
Come sit.
Come in.
You
How
should-
was it?
Hell yeah.
Good, man.
How'd it go?
murderous.
I went off. I called it my girl's birth control. It was good. No,
Destroy.
so no, it was good. It was really fun. Really
Yeah.
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 Good crowd, receptive.
Oh yeah, it was. I almost wanted to riff, and I was like, "Don't even fuck around." I was
Yeah.
like, "Just get it.
You got 7 minutes.
Give
That's
him the
it.
goods," you know.
And you might get yelled at by Mike Nicoli.
Oh shit.
If you go over.
Didn't even think of that.
I don't know. Is there no crowd work rule?
No.
Oh.
I don't
It's
know.
like all our families and shit. Don't talk to them.
It would be tough to go up and be like,
Yeah.
what are you here for? Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
Do you two fuck? You look
Yeah.
like you fuck mom and dad.
There is the worst that hacky move where you're like, "Thanks, mom," or some shit. I've done that. Like, you know.
Let's first off, let's forgive us. We don't know who you are. Who are you? What's your name?
Joe Mahoney.
Joe Mahoney.
Yeah.
Joe Mahoney.
Joe Mahoney's a very funny comic.
He's a
Well, he must
we
be if
give
he
him
made
we,
it to the final.
we give him a stamp of approval.
Thank you.
big stamp
good
of
to know.
approval.
Finally, Long Island's including me. I didn't know. I mean,
Well, you
we're
never
doing
come
more
out
shit
yet.
here.
You never
What?
come out. You don't.
I
Come
know.
out. He
Right.
doesn't show face.
I'm in the city.
Oh, you're a city guy?
I try to be. Yeah. I don't know
But
if
it's
they
a
accept
Long
me
Island
either.
laugh
No.
off. Just so you know, get out.
Yeah.
No, we checked his ID.
my fake vaccination
Yeah.
card.
Birth certificate.
Yeah. No, it's I love Long Island crowds though. It's
None
it's
better.
great. Yeah. Oh yeah.
They get it. Can't offend them.
Pretty much. I mean, I guess 9/11 jokes they don't like, but I mean, what are you gonna do? No one's perfect.
We'll make him love him.
Is that your full set?
I have some 9/11
That's your go-to.
It's like my closer.
I think closer.
I think I've seen you do a 9/11 joke at a mic. I think at Coasters or
Yeah.
something, and it just like
Oh yeah.
someone like had
That's
a meltdown.
the place to
Did you do it
Oh,
at the
yeah.
play, when Brandon was doing the one in Hauppauge or Highlandia or wherever the hell that was?
Oh, what, McGuire's? No.
No. It was like right off the expressway.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I'll talk for you.
Yeah.
It was the.
It's almost like you're a married couple.
Yeah, the Open Stageworks place. The
There
one
you go.
Nick went and Travis was there. It was a big stage and 6 people.
Oh my God.
Was that like a contest too?
No, it was
No.
just some.
It was
random
literally-
open
And I
mic.
don't want to be the. No, I don't
Yeah.
remember.
The batting cage was
Oh,
right next to
the Lizard Lounge.
No,
Oh, that's way back. I've been doing comedy too long. Listen,
it doesn't matter.
How long you been doing it?
like 6 years. I guess that's not.
Oh, no, wow.
That's not long. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Sorry, dead air.
Joe, you're coming down from.
I gotta
you're
get on
all
more
worked up.
podcasts.
Don't worry, man. We're going to be
I'll get
editing
invited.
this anyway.
Yeah.
You may not even.
I'm leaving that in though. Don't worry. About it.
This isn't live to the people. Come
Got to
on.
build the drama.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be on tomorrow night actually.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
Oh,
night.
cool.
They're gonna
Awesome.
edit it all, so make it worth it.
Good shit.
This is gonna be great to listen.
Don't
through.
fuck it up.
I'm glad I didn't call in. This is better. Come on, get in here. Yeah.
Oh, you were supposed to be a call-in?
Oh, I don't know. This is boring. Like what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
It's all right. No one's listening.
Yeah. Literally at this point, the only people listening are us.
Yeah,
How do you say no to when someone asks you to be on their podcast? It's tough. You just gotta.
you got.
Not that it's flying at me, trust,
Yeah.
but
Well, yeah. I mean, it's tough for you because you're not busy.
just gotta. Yeah, exactly. And they know that.
Yeah, what was
Yeah.
the thought process? You're like, I'm a city comic. I don't need to call in. Yeah.
Fuck these guys.
Screw them.
No, if you saw how he lives.
Oh, I live in squalor. Yeah.
Yeah,
great.
he lives on a bale of hay in a basement.
Yeah.
And,
His shirt's always
wish.
wrinkled.
he lives on Nick Tillelli's laundry.
Yeah. I hate how that's like the narrative. Yeah. I piss on it. Don't worry. I piss on it. I piss all. Yeah. I do collect my piss in a water jug, but the bathroom's upstairs. It's upstairs. Come on.
It's a long walk.
Everyone judges until lived in that situation. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
My girl does it too, which is weird, but no. She shits down there. No.
Our pee should be together.
Yeah. Whatever it takes.
So how big of a bottle?
I do a gallon. I started off Poland, but you're like, that's not gonna. I've done
I know,
that. I
you-
do that in the car.
You blast,
that on the way
blast
to-
through a whole one.
So
yeah.
the
do you
bodega.
wait? Do you wait until it's completely full? Then?
Yeah, pretty much. That's my system
All right,
now.
that's
And
cool.
then I bring it in my car and I drive around the block and, for a while I was pouring it right out the back door.
And then the
That
grass
builds up,
stopped. And then-
but it does get rid of the guys trying to sleep out there.
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
or he likes it. I don't know.
Borderline,
He's used to it.
like, yeah, you're living a rough life, bro.
Yeah.
You're like the Green Day of comedy.
Wait, why do you
I'm
have
just
to?
lazy.
Why do
You
you have to
have-
go outside to empty it? You don't have a toilet?
Well, because that defeats the purpose. I don't want to go upstairs.
You have the best story though when you
I want to
succeed.
feel like I have my own place. You know,
Pour it into the hay.
like a
It'll
big-
soak in.
otherwise just a basement. you
I'm
know?
kind of surprised that you're not like driving around and slowly.
leaving
a trail.
That's Brooklyn. It's Bed-Stuy.
Oh,
Just
right.
leaving your mark all over the place.
Oh yeah, no.
This is
No
my
one-
mailbox.
No one cares. Yeah.
My mailbox.
Someone moved out last night upstairs, and they left the mattress in the front, and then just guys sleeping there this morning, and I had to fucking drag it away. It's a lot that goes in Brooklyn. It's not cracked up to whatever. It's not gentrified as much as they say
It's
it is.
not what you thought it was going to be when you decided.
I'm waiting for gentrification again.
Or re-gentrification.
I'm trying. I'm help. I'm not. I guess I'm not helping. I'm like white trash. I'm not.
Yeah.
How am I gentrifying anything?
You're reinforcifying.
Yeah. But then they see me, they blame me. But
They see you and they're like, "Oh, he's pouring his pee out into a drain on the street."
He's one of us.
He's-
We'll allow him to be here.
Let's ask him to be on our podcast.
I'll do anyone's podcast. I'll do anything. I will. Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, too bad they're not giving away like the few $1,000s or something. It sounds like you could really use it.
Oh my god. Yeah. What is the? Yeah. Fucking. That's. Yeah.
it's
I'll
a-
take $100. I don't care.
What is the price? Is it just a paid spot?
It's $150, and then
Oh.
Gift card.
And then
And then-
75, and then
Gift
50.
Amazon gift card.
It's like a big rip. This sounds like a ripoff. Like you need to bring the money in gift cards.
Yeah.
But wait, is there a spot involved in this? Or
Yeah,
no?
you get
There is.
yeah for first, second, and third you get paid and unpaid spots.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And you haven't gotten a paid spot yet?
No.
How long
no.
you been doing it?
Be 5 years in October.
Yeah, I thought you'd been around a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm surprised you haven't.
I don't know.
There's a lot of you guys that are on tonight that I'm surprised haven't had paid spots here already.
It just happens. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at the
that's
draw.
surprising.
It's a lot of it's just like
One step
Oh,
over.
sure.
it's a lot just like getting. Sometimes you're just not in front of certain people enough, and
Right.
just things like that. But I don't know. I would like to get some of that after. That's basically why everybody does the contest. Like,
Open
Sure,
mics
of
for
course.
life, baby.
Yeah.
Open mics for life.
Keep on doing
It's just
it.
getting
Oh
your
my
name
God.
out. Yeah.
It does get
well,
your
it's just
name
like
out
you want to
there.
kind of get in here, especially if you're on Long. I still live
Of
on Long
course,
Island. It's like
yeah.
you want to get those consistent spots here, just because it's
Right.
like always not even just an open mic, but like always having to do like bar shows or like a restaurant at a fundraiser gig. Like it's not as good as this.
Absolutely.
So
right.
Christian
it's-
knows to get the loafers on. He knows
I
the
know.
club. They
I
do
know.
like when you dress nice. I
Yeah,
think-
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I should-
Reinforcing some stereotypes.
I know. I should have wore a blazer tonight.
Yeah.
Could have gotten away with anything.
You
that
should have
way.
wore the triangle on your head. I think
I
that
think-
There you go. It would have gotten you in.
you get there.
It's a fucking sure thing, man.
I
Sure fucking fire.
I respect the commitment of it though.
Look at this.
Like,
Did
'cause
you
I
just
could-
go up?
No, I went a few minutes ago. I'm gonna get a beer and stop in.
Okay.
All right.
Cool, man. I
Okay.
think you should.
Someone's lap.
Yes,
Yeah, no,
Tom
yeah.
Galati, ladies and gentlemen.
No, well, I respect that you committed to a character on stage. People don't do it. I was just
It's not the only thing I do.
No,
but
no, I know.
Yeah.
It seems
Oh
like
no,
it.
he does. You do Frankenstein as well, right?
And the creature from the Black Lagoon. Yes, all of that. Yes.
Now, when you see a guy like
glad you
Galati,
watched.
when you see a guy like Galati walk in here and say he's got to get a drink before he can say anything, do you guys start thinking, "Oh man, he must have fucked up bad. He must have bombed out
No,
there, and that's
no.
why he needs a drink."
I think they're thinking that guy's got a job and he has money.
That's definitely a guy that has a full time gig.
He hasn't peed in a bucket in a long time.
Yeah.
You want to hop on?
Only by
Tommy's in here.
choice.
So you went up already, Tom?
Yeah, he's sweating.
Yeah, look at him. He
How'd
looks
it
like
go,
he's.
man?
Thanks
Are
a
you
lot,
gonna pass
Christian.
out, Tom?
Good luck, man.
Yeah, there's still another 8 hours to go. Come on
Yeah,
back.
we're gonna be here.
Tommy Farrell. How'd it go there, Tommy Farrell?
Yeah, I'm not hearing certain
I got-
things.
I got everything out, got all the jokes out.
no,
I
she
wanted.
shut that off.
Well, that's a good
Now
start.
it's back on.
Yeah, well, I mean, like sometimes you kind of forget something, or you forget
Yeah.
a callback. So I got 2 callbacks in, so that was actually
Nice.
good.
Double callback action.
Double callback action.
What number were you
I
on?
just want to point
I'm
out,
a 7.
and it's probably the adrenaline, but mirror image, you want to turn that back around so that the speakers towards your ear are not out.
I can actually hear you.
Flip it around. The actual thing.
It just turns. It just flips.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Sorry.
Wow.
He's all right. He just came off stage.
That's what I'm saying. I know that it's the adrenaline.
So I can actually hear you, so I'm like, it must work, right?
Nothing to do with your brain.
So you went on 7, and how the crowd must have been fully primed up by that point, huh?
Yes, they were very good. They were very good.
That's like prime. That's a good spot.
They threw me off a little bit. I had a couple delay laughs, so I had to kind of like, okay, I was about to go to the next joke. I'm like, okay, wait.
Yeah, let it breathe a little. Yeah, good.
Right.
Is your mind scurrying? Like the thoughts are just flying through your head when you're up there?
No, I've been kind of like, I kind of decided what my set was going to be like a week or two ago. Something just came up last week that was kind of related to like one of my jokes, so I followed up with that, and the crowd loved that.
Good,
because
nice.
I got 2 follow-ups out of that.
Okay,
nice, good.
That went over very well, and it's very recent, so people are like, oh yeah, that just happened, like
right. And now the buzz, what I'm hearing, the word on the street is that you've been bringing a lot of people to your. To your rounds here in the Laugh Off. So how many? You have a lot of people.
We're asking everybody.
Actually, a lot of my
you blew your load before the finals.
Big time. A lot of my friends and family were away, and a lot of them were waiting to kind of see what the weather's going to be like.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of phone calls last couple of days, like they sold out. I'm like, yeah, like the last show sold out too. I thought he kind of pointed that out.
We told Mike not to do this on Labor Day weekend. He said, "Fuck them. I don't give a shit."
Because
that's what he said.
And,
it kept saying "fuck."
I think I had said last time, like, wow, Labor Day weekend's going to be tough. He's like, good.
I mean, I like it.
Screw the Irish kid.
Well, he didn't say kid.
Yeah.
Well, he was being polite,
So you feel good after it? You're done?
You know what? It's I did the best I could.
Right.
That's all I can. That's all you can worry about.
Absolutely, sure.
And I mean, they killed it too. So
That's what we hear. We haven't heard a negative report yet.
Yeah, Tom Galati was great.
Galati set went well. Yeah.
Yes, very well. Very well.
Everybody's bringing their A game, man.
He threw some new things in there. Yeah,
Galati threw some new shit out tonight for the finals.
Yeah, I'm like, I never heard that before.
Wow. All right, so look at this. Look at it. What, did you go up already?
I did.
You did?
Oh.
Come on in, Tom Egan. Come on in, man.
We need
Tom.
And he brought beers for everyone. That's
Look at this.
Hands free.
Careful.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. Wow, what treatment.
Full service.
Wow, that was very nice of you, Andy.
Bergen, you're hired.
So, all right, so the 2 Toms are next to each other. These guys are buddies. And now, this must be very confusing. You guys want to win, but then you got to support each other because you're good friends?
Yeah. Well, in front of his face, yeah. In back of him. Backstabbing him.
All right, so what's the story here? How do you guys... Like, yeah, were you guys like? How are you guys friends? You known each other since kids? Like, what's the story? You work together?
We met through a mutual friend in a dart league. Of all places.
Okay.
Wait, a dart league?
Dart league.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, you heard that
This
correct?
is pretty white, so it's right in our demo. You're hitting our demo, so keep going.
We were at was that the line dancing? Right. That's as white as it gets.
It was supposed to be line dancing that night, but there was darns.
So, and how long ago was that?
That's got to be like a decade ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, I'm an ordained minister, and he's like, could you bless my tip? I'm like, all right, I'll touch the shaft, too. Just bless that as well.
That's a little
TMI. At least spit on it. At least spit on it.
Had nothing to do with darts that night.
That's the code. Hey, want to go out for darts?
Only if you bless the tip.
Right. It's like tapping your foot 3 times when you're in the stall next to...
Hit the cherry.
Yeah, I get it.
Everybody doubled in that night. So. I tripled out, but I didn't want to say anything.
How'd you do? So what do I? Is it Tommy and Tom? Like, what do you guys do?
I go by Tommy. He goes by
Tommy. You go by Tommy. Okay, so Tom, how'd you do? How'd it go?
I got to be honest. I didn't hit my rhythm tonight. I'm
really
so fucking pissed at myself.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it didn't go terrible, but
okay.
It just wasn't what I wanted to do.
Right. Any idea why? Any thoughts?
I did a radio show earlier today.
And those guys were fucked up.
Those guys fucked my head so bad.
Guy kept saying something about coming all over your face.
Pearl necklaces.
It doesn't matter who I was looking at in the crowd. All I could see was this mustache.
I can appreciate that.
It was fine. It didn't go terrible.
If you had your bass with you, it would have been a different story out there.
Are you just kind of being hard on yourself, or
Zay it ain't zo?
Like, would other people say that you didn't have your rhythm?
Yeah, I do have friends and family in the audience, and they were telling me, it went great and everything, and I think we're always our own worst critics.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I knew what I wanted to do coming in, and I don't think I nailed it. I did I did well. I did well.
Listen,
but
not
I
everybody
didn't crush it.
Not everybody's into penis puppetry.
I think the one thing that threw you off, you didn't have an old person in the front row just totally disgusting with you.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Now,
I'm like, who are you?
Did you see his set tonight?
Yes.
You did. So, I'm not. What any thoughts? Give us some thoughts on each other's sets.
I thought he did very well.
Yeah.
There was one point
all
towards
you're
the
gonna
end, around the 6 minute mark, where he kind of like it looked like he was looking for which joke to go with, but that was only like a 2 or 3 second pause.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was
All
nothing. Nothing bad.
Right. I was at the mic. Sorry. You're worried about ruining your hair by putting
Yeah.
that on? Yeah.
Really?
No.
All right, I was going to say.
All right, your turn. How'd it go?
I think it went really well.
Yeah.
I feel like I try and think about it from the standpoint of, would I have done anything differently? Did I miss anything? Did I miss any of the changes or ways I was trying to punch it up since the semifinals? And I'm happy with how it went. The judging will be the judging, and happy. It sounds so stupid and cliche to be like, I'm just happy to be here, but I am just happy to be here and be a part of this group.
But now there's a rumor floating around about you. Did you actually try some new stuff tonight?
No.
Oh, that's
okay.
Maybe it's just stuff you haven't heard.
So basically,
Some
you
of the
never
stuff
paid
in the
attention.
You know what?
I sounded new.
So I took one thing out because, the fun part about this process too is watching the video and like a game tape.
You like to watch
And-
yourself?
Yeah.
Now, Tony,
I like to watch myself do comedy too. Yeah.
the confusion was I said he's going to try some new stuff tonight.
Oh yeah, after the show.
After the show.
Yeah, that's for you, honey. That's for Mrs. Galati.
Yeah, it's new.
Have you get any? Because I know you got a lot of people here tonight.
Yeah.
You getting any feedback so far from?
Yeah. So far, a lot of people told me to stick with my day job, and
I saw a lot of people leaving. Yeah.
A lot of people,
running out.
A few people sent me money requests on Venmo for the ticket price. Had that.
I heard one of them say that somebody out there say that the toilets have never been so full of vomit.
My wife actually said this was the most exciting 7 minutes of our marriage. So
The longest 7
And were you like, me too,
Yeah,
baby.
me too, baby.
Me too, baby.
That's six and a half.
yeah, it was cool though. My parents were here seeing me perform for the first time.
Right,
ever.
first time, yeah.
First time? Oh,
first
really?
time.
That's cool.
So it was really
must have been
cool.
great for
Were they
them.
crying in the crowd? That's my boy.
Yeah, but it's funny because I'm so happy
Oh,
they're
they were
here.
crying because they just saw you act. I don't know.
Your mom's like, stop throwing things at him. That's my baby.
I feel like it's a mixture though because I feel like I'm so happy they're here and they were excited to come. That's what she said.
Hey now.
No.
But then I'm like every
You made your parents come? Is that what you're saying?
every eighth joke tonight has been some type of dick joke or whatever.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
it's a little rough.
I'm picturing my wife sitting like 2 chairs away from my mom for most of the show tonight.
But with this being the first show they see, big sold out crowd, they're going to be real disappointed the second
Right.
show.
The next time I say, hey, I'm doing an open mic in Coasters if you guys want to come. Hey guys, meet me at One Eye Jack's.
Yeah,
It's going to be a phenomenal crowd.
Yeah. Just them and the bartender. This is interesting.
Yeah.
No, good stuff, man. I'm glad it went well for you, buddy.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're very
Yeah.
excited for you, man.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's one of the same thing. Like at semifinals, I know I said this to a few people. Again, I wouldn't have changed anything that night. I felt good with that performance.
Cool.
And I told you too, Tony, the other night. I said like just getting on the stage to a sellout at Governors and the main stage.
Yeah, man.
It's
Just be able to say
nothing
that.
for anyone in our position. Nothing cooler.
For a second there, I thought you were going to say, I told you the other night, Tony, why don't we try where I'm the big spoon?
Right.
But it went somewhere else, so I was surprised.
For the first time, yeah.
No, we're definitely rooting for you because you're a Govs alumni. You're
That's
one
right.
of us. You're
Yeah.
Govs Radio, Cars.
And he's a Hicksville guy with me and
Hicksville
Sally.
guy, right?
Hicksville,
Yeah,
Andy.
Hicksville.
Hicksville.
Right.
Hicksville.
And a Woodland Avenue.
Actually, Sally, there's someone who graduated with me.
We came into the radio
from
show. We didn't
Hicksville.
call in.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys didn't half-ass it.
That's right. He stood me up, this son of a bitch.
I know.
right.
We came in. We were here.
Take that.
Absolutely. Oh, you get
He
extra
did.
credit.
Yell
Yeah,
at everyone
definitely.
who walks in here just because they didn't holler.
Yes, we can.
No, you
We
can't.
certainly can.
You
So, would you
hurt
say
my
somebody from
feelings.
Hicksville's here?
Yeah, so actually, my friend Rachel Ganji, that I met her in 4th grade. She moved here from Texas at Woodland Avenue Elementary School, and she's here tonight with her husband. And
does she have a sister, Jen?
Yes.
Yes. I went to school, Jen.
I think she's living on the West Coast somewhere, like Seattle or something.
Sorry.
No,
you're fine. You're fine. It's not.
Hey, remember that deli?
Andy, don't
remember
worry.
that deli on Jerusalem that we used to go to?
Yes. Yes.
Remember Ramos Pizza?
Yeah. Where's Greg Joseph? Was he just standing?
He did
right there.
Greg
Did you go
Joseph
up?
did a great job tonight.
You went
man.
up? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We got to hear all about it.
drive me home.
Goonan needs a
Again?
ride, so we need to talk to Greg. So.
All right, good stuff, man.
Nice job,
Congratulations,
Tommy.
man.
Greg Joseph, how'd it go, pal?
I think it went well.
Yeah?
I think it went well, yeah. Good reaction. It's nice of you guys to stick around and see me win. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Nice. Someone comes in with balls. Everyone's being super gracious. It's just nice to be considered. Gregory Joseph's like, hey, fuck you guys. Hey, someone gonna pull my car around after this thing's over?
He's a designated driver. I had
Hold
to
around, I
stick
gotta drive.
around.
I gotta drive Charlie up.
Your Gregory, your State Farm bid is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
Thank
I
you.
remember that from last round too.
Actually, 2 women that I work with, we were talking about, we were at someone's house and they were talking about vaginal rejuvenation. I'm like,
there's a bit.
I'm going to take that if you don't mind. So they're in the crowd actually seeing it today.
I'm going to take that and run with it.
Yeah, I'm going to take that.
I'll take vaginal rejuvenation for 400, please.
It's an inside joke.
Yeah, it is.
That was good.
Now, it's good that they're here then, because you can finally be like, honey, these are the women that it's about, not about you.
Right. These are the women that were showing me their vaginas.
Right.
Rejuvenated.
Right. Here's the gold standard,
Good,
honey.
thank God. 'Cause
Yeah.
that, I can imagine it would be a nightmare at home.
She's actually good friends with them.
Is that bit about me?
I have to say, like just now you said it's an inside joke. Your joke today about the Muslim boy band, I'm still fucking laughing about that.
That was solid.
That was freaking
is a good one.
hysterical. Is that in your act?
Not
No,
tonight,
he
but
was
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's right.
usually
you said that
use
this afternoon.
yeah.
Sorry.
Right.
But I've been laughing all day at that. I thought that was hysterical.
Thank you.
I like
That's
you, right?
No.
Tell Sally.
Well, it's a joke. I won't tell the whole thing, but it's a joke about a Muslim boy band that's about to blow up.
That's fucking great.
That's great.
Their number one hit is.
No, but I like how Egan just starts right off. I don't remember the joke, but I know you start off going like, full speed.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was you get a few, and he goes, guys, look, it's going to be a long 7 minutes if that's your reaction.
Strap in.
Yeah, exactly.
Strap in.
That's what he said.
Well,
Nice.
Definitely.
actually, that's exactly
Yeah, right? No, it was great. I liked it.
Strap in.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
then
so- Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just going to say your other line, too. As soon as you said something off color, right? Okay, now we got a model UN meeting here. Right. That was the other
Thanks,
line
man.
that I liked.
Yeah, it's a good crowd. I will say the semifinal round, everybody kind of seemed more, I don't know, into it.
A little more energy.
I think we started 45 minutes late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that might have-
absolutely.
yeah.
People were a little bit like, okay,
What the fuck?
Some
fucking
people
make
on
me
the
laugh.
sitting down almost 3 hours before the show.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Some
that's
people
true.
got here
Right,
6,
yeah.
7. Yes. Right.
It's 6 o'clock. Yeah.
That's true.
You know, if you're not feeling comfortable, you should jump on the stage in the little room and try to redeem yourself with those guys.
No, I think my set was good. I do. I just, I just didn't think it was perfect, and I
know
wanted
exactly,
to be perfect.
I know what you're talking about.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
Yeah, that's
everything's
what
been
I'm
so
saying.
far, to be honest.
Sometimes
Yeah.
that actually will work out
Yeah.
for you. So I wouldn't. But
Wait,
being
how will that
disappointed-
work out for you?
Well,
If I pay off the right people.
because what you thought was off
Yeah.
actually turned out to be something that was good that you didn't even realize, and then when you go back and maybe watch it,
Right.
you'll be able to say like, oh, that actually worked. Like, I can't believe I was uncomfortable with that. It actually worked
okay.
out.
We are our own worst.
Right,
critics,
exactly.
you know,
Absolutely.
But
That and my wife.
Yeah. It's my wife, then me.
Yeah.
I'm a 1A. She's 1, I'm
see
1A.
what you did here.
Oh, she's not afraid to say that.
Well,
Isn't
I'm really I fucked myself because
Yeah, me too.
Now my wife
All the
Twice
time.
this morning.
All the time. I'm doing it right now.
now my wife really knows what 7 minutes.
Right. Says, damn it.
Yeah.
So was that 7 minutes? Yes, I was
yeah,
up
right.
there for exactly 7 minutes.
Seemed like a long
Seems
time.
like a lifetime.
It's like a little over. That's twice as long as what I thought 7 minutes was, or that you've been saying.
It wasn't 7 minutes in a row.
Yeah, nobody ever. Goonin just said it wasn't 7 minutes in a row.
Right.
I don't want that to get lost.
He's like Thing or something. Just all of a sudden a head pops in.
Yeah.
Is he really waiting for a ride home?
He is,
He
yeah,
realized
he
you're
is.
waiting until the end. Right?
Hurry up!
We're only a third of the way through, so
That's right.
You're not gonna win. Just drive me
just come on. I could probably drive you and come back, and the show's still on.
Yeah, I think Nick Tardo went home to take a nap.
Charles, why don't you go? Charles, why don't you give it? Have you watched?
Yes.
So give us.
Everybody's really bad.
We're over here patting each other on the back.
It's more like a museum piece, you know, how not to do a comedy show. No, everybody's doing all right so far.
Yeah.
Since he's driving home, he's doing a little.
Everyone's mediocre.
I'm not sure if it's enough to win, but it's a little bit better.
It's enough to get.
He gets the prize of driving Goonin home.
We're about 1/3 through the show by this point.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We're gonna be here.
What number were you, Greg?
I was 36.
Right. And since there's 453,
Right.
Okay, that works out. That checks out my math.
36 and a half, actually.
So, all kidding aside, we should.
I was
be at,
number 8.
We should be at 11 now, right?
Yeah.
12.
Easily.
I was 8, so that was, it's probably about 10.
Should be at 11, 12 out of. Is it really 19?
It's 19, yeah,
Okay.
because I think somebody didn't show up.
No, it turns out Mike just counted wrong. I'm dead serious. He counted wrong. It was 19 the whole time.
Okay.
Should have went.
Yeah, congratulations, winners. Whoever wins, good for you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have said Andy's number 20. What are you talking about?
Well, that's, again, I showed up in shorts as my subliminal. I am not here to try to get on any type of time.
Right.
It's my thing. It's what I do.
That's my thing.
Sometimes I'll even have flip flops on.
Well, you know,
Rebel.
so now that you're in here, and you did your set, the audience saw you, and that's it. I mean, you can't change anything at this point, so you have nothing to lose. What do you guys think about Nicolia's comedy?
We'll shut this.
Yes, can you just slide that over?
You want to slide that shut? We can totally fucking do that.
Guys, thanks for having me.
I've said all I'm gonna say.
If he was number 20, he'd win.
Nice, that was good. Well, you know what's funny?
If I wasn't on the show.
Right.
Each of the 3 rounds, I've been trying. I listened each time because I always felt like, all right, well, maybe there's something to a callback to the host's initial.
Sure.
And so I think the first round I said something. I said, look, Mike's, because he has his Orange Theory joke. Mm-hmm. And I said, Mike's got more exercise today than his one visit to, coming up and down on the stage and his one visit to Orange Theory. The second time I said, I think we're all going to be a little suspicious buying anything from him on Facebook Marketplace.
Right.
And then tonight I just said, I bought a nightstand from him a couple of weeks ago because he always has his one nightstand.
Right.
So I
And he's basically, you don't know this, he's going, son of a
He's
bitch.
like, fuck this guy. Well, actually, the first time when I went up for the first round, I said, put your hands together for Mike D. Nicolia. I was thinking, that's a dumbass thing. Like, here you're trying to, do the right thing and be a good sport,
Yeah.
And I said the Orange Theory joke, and I had an Islander hat on backwards in the first round, and he goes, nothing suspicious with a 50-year-old guy wearing, I'm 45, but 50-year-old guy wearing a hat on. Of course, he's got a full head of hair on under there. So he gave me some shit back. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry I said your name wrong. And he's like, nah, fuck that. It was something good for me to come back with you or whatever. But I've been trying to, I like his set. I think it's a good hosting set, I haven't heard anything longer from him, honestly. But,
Yeah.
It's a good thing he doesn't hold a grudge.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, but it's
a
cool.
good thing that he doesn't have thin skin either.
Doesn't have thin anything.
Well,
We didn't even need to slide that fucking door shut. I love this. This is perfect. Now we're rolling.
This is what we were looking
for when you
That's
guys
right.
were in here. Oh my God! It's after the fuck. If it's 10:20,
That's what
the
I'm
night
saying.
of the fucking
They
competition.
don't care now. They're
Anybody
done.
can win. I'm just glad to be a part of this. And
Right.
Wait, I thought we were all going to start giving him shit. We're not? So are you going to stay on air until the winner is announced?
We're not on air.
Is this like a marathon?
Well, we're not on the air. We're
Right,
just
I mean,
taping.
yeah, right,
But
sorry.
I'd like to. I'd like to because I'm dying.
Sally's
I know. Sally's, what are you kidding me?
Did you guys drive separate?
No.
oh, good. So when you can...
Somebody can drive Charles home. Is he still here?
Sally's like,
he came back in?
Can I show? If I show Charles how to use Uber, can we just leave now?
No, I want to know who wins.
The editing,
Sally's like,
the editing process.
The editing, right?
So
we can
easy.
edit
She's like,
that in.
Get these guys off.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get rid of this whole hour.
I want to go home and watch Lifetime. Can we get the fuck out of here?
Well,
To let my dogs out.
It's gonna be funny when the edit it's a jump edit, and it's Sally by herself in a different outfit,
going
saying
hey,
like, "Oh, that was really great, you guys."
Yeah, that was so
Unfortunately,
fantastic.
nobody showed up after their act.
Yeah. I really enjoyed staying all the way to the end.
Everyone's partying up at the bar. Congratulations, all.
Just holding it down here.
Yeah, we were actually supposed to take separate cars, and then we were on the road, and we totally forgot. We're like, no.
Talk about road sex, you guys like that. Nice. I respect that, a
So we
commitment.
had road sex, and now I'm stuck here till midnight.
Yeah, with that concussion, she really enjoys a good skull fucking.
Yeah.
What day were you on Knock 'em Dead, Charles?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. But it was funny because I don't remember who was saying it, but it was like, we're trying to watch the time, and if we're too early, I know. And I think someone was about to finish the sentence. You're like, yeah, you just dropped the N-word a few times.
Yeah, that was.
And then you're done. Say goodnight.
I got to tell you, that was the
great.
funniest goddamn thing because no matter what anybody said, you just
was
drew it back to the N-word. And,
so you say the N-word.
Tommy Farrell's going,
about the N-word?
He's like, if you forget a line,
you
drop the
dropping so
N-word.
many
Right.
N-word
If you're over
jokes.
time,
Yeah.
drop the N-word.
You're losing the audience. Drop the N-word. It was like that was your.
Or say Obama, please.
And Farrell didn't know which way to look, what to do.
He was like, hands off.
Talk about your reaction to the N-
To the
or
man,
the N
to the man
bomb.
standing next to you.
Oh, yeah. When Joseph drove me home, he was like, the part that I like about what you were saying? The N-word. I always said there must be more N-word in humor. It's like cowbell.
Yes. I'm gonna go get another beer, but it's funny. One of the wait staff going by, I was like, "Can I get a Sierra Nevada?" So I thought it was a big shot because I took out a $10 bill and I was like, "Hey, keep the change." She goes, "Sir, it's $11." So I was like, "Wait, well, there's more where that came from." I dug back in my wallet. I thought it was like $9 because I thought I remember buying it up at the bar. It was like $9 and give him $1. So I was like, "Hey, you can keep that." She's like, "Sir, we need fucking more money, dude."
Well, if anybody is going to have any kind of confusion as to how old you are, that got cleared up with that story.
Oh,
Well, it's not $9.
Where's my change?
It was always $9 back when I was here before.
Gave you
Gave her $1.
So,
I'm sorry.
Oh, was that not a 20? Right. I should have. That would have been the way to save it.
Oh, I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. It's dark back here. There's a lot of people. There's noise. I can't read when there's noise.
You didn't say, I'm Tom Galati, winner of the 2021 Live Off.
I'm a finalist, for God's sake.
Like, that was just a tip. You
Goonin-
ruined it.
Goonin's like, drop the N-word. You'll get another beer. Drop the N-word.
Can an N-word get a beard?
All right, I'm coming back later for when Sally's here at midnight.
Midnight Sally.
Midnight Sally. All right, I'll see you guys later.
That's when the N-words really fly.
Capital N-word.
It'll happen when N-words fly, too.
Bye, Tom. Good luck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. We got more coming in. Very
Here we
nice.
go. Next
All
shift.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Introduce yourself. Who are you?
I am Kyle Mara.
Kyle and Mary, we spoke to you on the phone the other
We
day.
did, yeah. Kind of a shit show of a phone call. I couldn't hear what was going on.
Yeah, what was that? Oh, that's right. You couldn't find where you were or some shit. You were lost.
No, that's the other.
Tom
McGuire.
I was talking.
that was Tom.
I was talking more about your setup and how the show was run. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like this disaster.
How'd you do?
I did all right. A little slow start, but
really,
yeah. They're getting a little tired out there, but hey, no excuses.
Are they really?
What number were you?
I was 11.
Okay.
That's right.
So we're at like 12 or 13 at this point, yeah?
Yeah, 12 just got off.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Hey,
I just got off. Don't sit in the seat. Well, until it dries.
Second choice.
So you think that affected?
No. I just honestly I didn't approach it the way I should have. I knew they were going to be tired. I should have came in with like a more like rowdier, drunker crowd joke.
Oh, really?
Personally.
Okay, I have a question. We were on the phone. You said you were going to do all new stuff. Did you do all new stuff?
Oh no,
Okay.
no. I was going for a tape.
Because we were like, what the hell's wrong? This stuff was good. What the hell are you doing this stuff
stupid.
for? Charlie was like, you should just drop the N-word.
No, yeah. Once I felt bad saying I don't know if I said I did or didn't know Tom Egan. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna fuck around with this call, and that's when I became a dick on the phone. I was just like, yeah, they all suck. I'm doing new material. Let's have fun.
Much appreciated.
Hey, they're saying your name. They're saying your name.
Yeah, getting it out there.
Number
Nice to meet you,
13 is up
Tommy.
right now. Cool. Thanks, Tom. So
there's
yeah,
only-
number 13 is on right now.
So only 2 more hours. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, they've got like every other regulars in the bar waiting to go. So yeah, they're.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just fucking around.
Oh,
I'm trying to be funny on radio. Sorry.
I will say this, and I said it
Don't do
while
that.
I was in that seat,
Yeah.
before, but I'll say it after now.
Sure.
Such a great group. Such a great group of people.
Yeah.
Win, lose, draw. We all want to win.
Where is
obviously.
this great group of people?
I think there's still waiting to go
Yeah,
on.
they've interviewed
What are we
everyone.
talking about?
You
It's a great
haven't
group
met
of
them yet.
people last night, and then they couldn't make
Tomorrow
it
night's
tonight.
show, you mean?
This
No,
has been
no,
fun,
it's really
man.
to back you up. Between Andy and I, the guys that we know that are in this, it really is a solid group.
Yeah,
Because between
for
the
sure.
two of us, we know almost everybody here.
The other day I had
Yeah,
said,
for sure.
we're joking around, but I did say I hope everyone does well. You want a good show.
Right.
And, I'm meeting a lot of them for the first time. Some second time.
That
Hi,
sucks
Allie.
it didn't
But
work out that way,
It
though.
was,
The way that you wanted it.
It's got to be kind of weird, to want to have a good show, but at the same time to want to win. It's got to be a strange thing. Like you're pulling for everybody to have a good show. You want to have a good show, but at the same time you want to, walk out of here as number one.
Yeah, but that's everything in life,
No, because I'm watching you think, Kyle.
Did it,
Some
I was
people.
like, fuck these guys.
Who knows? In a P before you have a good act, the crowd is ready to go.
Yeah, right.
If people are dead before you, it's hard to get them, and you got to get them back into it. And
Right.
ready. If the momentum's ready going, it's a lot easier just
Well, that's
to ride
what
it. And
that's what you guys should do. You should just blame the guy before you. How long you been doing comedy, Kyle?
5.5 years. Yeah.
5.5 what?
Years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Started when he was a fetus.
I wish I started too late.
Started too late. How old
you,
are
started, you started too late.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, pal.
How old are you?
29.
Yeah, that's late.
You got a baby face.
I shaved. No, I got a face. I'm gonna get personal with you. I got. This isn't funny, by the way. I just when I can grow a thick beard. When I have a beard, people think I'm like 39. When I shave, I look 24.
Okay.
I got one of those faces.
Right on.
So I shaved today for you people.
And you do mean you people.
Yes.
Nice.
Dante is here. Come on in. He's look at him. He's all giddy. What happened?
He started late also.
What?
Oh,
you bombed?
no.
100%.
Come on, really?
No, a billion percent. Heavy
Really?
blanket over joy, as one of the guys said. 100%. I mean, it's so funny too. I was hysterical. I'm like halfway through the thing. Patrice O'Neill has this great thing. He's like, whenever the crowd, hates me, I want to go against them. I want to attack them. Don't go down. Don't let them take it from you.
Yeah.
But I was just so glad. I'm like, I'm in autopilot basically. There's nothing I can do to win them. They were yelling out things like Fauci and all like other miscellaneous bullshit things like it's not.
Galooly.
Yeah, it's not like a heckle where it's like, oh, what's that? Like
That was Charlie just doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk to that guy? He's literally standing right
they're
now.
responding to it, but like it yeah, heavy blanket, and I'm like, really, like I guess I should have brought up like child porn and other shit that other people were talking about, but it was
That's
very
popular.
fun. It was weird because I never thought I'd be so disappointed, and I was actually really kind of like. Not disappointed at all. I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I'm bombing. I'm glad there's not like some crescendo at the end. I'm glad it fizzled out. I'm glad like.
Dude, did you come out with this energy? Because if you did, I can't see you bombing.
100%. Like I came on the show the other day. Like
Yeah.
a contrast to what you'll kind of see, and even in the shows past, I'm a very theatrical person. The whole end.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm definitely getting that. That's coming across.
You should have sang for them. You would have won them over
If
with
I
some
sang
singing.
for them, yeah, but like. But no, like I'm very like I just even said in the last act. I'll tell it right now because it's better off here. I say because I'm so theatrical.
Hold on.
This
Yeah.
is just a rough
We'll wait until the end. But go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I say because I'm so theatrical and loquacious, people ask me, "Are you gay?" And I'm just going off of the whole because of the entire act. I was so energetic. I'll end with what everyone's thinking. The elephant in the room. See if that helped. No.
You sure it wasn't the jism on your chin?
Is that?
No, I checked.
Was there a thing at the?
I went. Yeah, I was looking. I was looking in the mirror
So
beforehand.
is he or not? I'm confused.
Yeah, I missed. I'm
There
still
wasn't.
trying
I
to figure
made
it
sure.
out.
I made sure myself.
You got to
but-
give him a ride home. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Charlie, you're out.
You're gonna get all this energy. Yeah. Treat
But
my
no,
cock
man.
like the
So,
audience.
Yeah.
What do you think the problem was?
I just think I let like I don't think it was probably me to a degree.
probably
but
the guy
it's,
before you.
It's not like oh god like I did something so terrible it has me. I really this thing is the crowd, but I kind of hate just like blaming it.
I don't.
Did you come out and cut off a bunny's head? like first thing, like big pair of shoes. Anyway,
did I or did I not tell you when you were sitting here? You said that day, "Fuck them." You said it, and I said that's going to come back to haunt you. I did.
Tony
I
cursed.
tried to help you.
I have to say this, too. I have to say
That's a one-legged
I have to
curse
say
right
this.
Say it.
I have to say. I went out maybe about 8 o'clock. I went to go get something from the Dairy Mart.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm trying to get something.
What were you trying to get?
Just like something to fill me up, like the peanuts or something like that, or like
Penis?
To fill you up.
To fill me
Sure.
up.
Fill me up, buttercup.
I gotta
I
have
getcha.
some sort of, So, and I'm waiting because the guy's like, oh, there's like a credit minimum. I'm like, I'll just wait for my dad to bring me like a 5 or something. So I'm waiting outside the thing.
Wait
and
for your dad to bring you a 5?
I don't have any cash on.
Why not?
I don't have cash on.
I think he meant his daddy.
I was waiting to pull up in a pink Camaro.
Was that Tom? I gave you a 10. You should have got change.
He had nice gold rims. But I'm talking to this guy, and he's either on the spectrum or just off for like just getting so drunk. And we started late, so I don't blame him getting so drunk. But it's like 8:30, something like that. And he's like, "So what's your name, man?" I'm like, "Dante." And I'm talking to him about it. He's like, "Oh, Dante's Inferno. Yeah. He's like, "What number are you?" I'm like, 13. And he's like, "Oh, okay." And I start talking to him, and he starts telling me about his own stand-up stuff. And he just give me like I'm tolerating him.
Is he somebody that's performing tonight?
No, he's a guy, just a guy in the crowd.
Oh.
And he's just talking.
What do you look like?
He had like masks on his elbows, like elbow pads.
Right.
He had like this thing that's like a sleeve, but not like a cast. It's like a baseball sleeve almost.
Oh.
A lot of jackets, a lot of layers. I think a necklace.
Odd Arm Johnny. It's Odd Arm Johnny.
I feel like this
I
guy
know who
doesn't
you're talking
exist. I
about.
feel like you're just making up a person right now.
I wish we could play a game of Pictionary right now.
And there were water bottles on him, and TVs that weren't really on.
And he had sandals.
And he had a clock, and.
And so I'm talking to him.
I love
and
limp.
I'm trying to just like really end the conversation. I'm like, but
Sure.
I'm talking to him because I'm like, I had nothing else to do. I'm just gonna walk back here and sit and eat or whatever. And so I'm like, oh, man, I'm just gonna get back. I'm gonna get going. He's like, oh, okay, you're gonna bomb. I'm like, really? He's like, no, a complete 180. He's like, you're gonna fail, man. Oh, Dante's Inferno, the lucky note to 13. No, And I was like, no, no. He's just saying that because I think he's stupid.
And you took 2 steps, thought of something to say, turned around, and he was gone. All that was there was a cat.
All right, introduce yourself.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Mike Tansy.
Mike Tansy.
All right, nice to meet you, bud.
Pleasure, guys.
I don't know whose beer bottles. Could bet they're right in your
Oh,
face.
those are.
Those are Kyle's. He just left.
Yeah,
I'll take care of that for him.
yeah. That's awfully nice of you to do that.
I give. That's what I do.
So how'd you do?
I don't know. I finished, and that's
Don't
important.
we all?
I did. That's the goal.
Not all of us. Not all of us.
No, it was
You gotta
tough.
see a doctor, my man. You're too young for that to happen.
Yeah.
Tough. Why? You think the crowd's tired?
I do. Like I went out there. I even like the first thing I said, I was like, I'm tired too, and everyone's like, ugh, and I'm like, great.
Oh goodness.
I was like, I was kidding, but fuck you guys.
In all honesty, I think that 45-minute wait hurts now.
Right.
It hurts
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
It's time of the show. It hurts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right
Agreed.
in the balls.
Yeah.
There's a black guy going up soon, so they'll really perk up in a minute. So they'll get crazy.
Speaking of perking up,
I hear something.
Charles found his
I gotta say
man.
something funny tonight.
I can conjure Goonan.
Can I tell
Black
you
guy.
something that happened? What's the lady's name? The lady comic?
Amy.
Amy Williams. Yeah.
Amy. So when she was up, you gotta love this crowd because there was just among the crowd 2 people arguing with each other.
Yeah.
So I
Really?
saw him walking by. Yeah, he goes, goodbye, Dick. Goodbye, Dick. And he's like, yeah. And that was the greatest part.
That is awesome.
So you saw this?
I heard like some side conversation going on like off to my left, but
I invite my family.
Yeah.
at that point I was like, I'm just running through this. At this point, I'm just not even gonna pay attention. So,
wow.
But yeah, like honestly, I went out to grab a drink and like I think half the crowd was like filing out anyway.
No shit.
wow.
Really?
Yeah. So it's
That's
definitely
messed
dwindled down.
up.
I get it's late. It is late.
I was worried about that. I was worried about.
But it's a Friday night. It's a 3-day
I know, but I
weekend.
was
Buy the
worried
ticket,
about
you're in for
people
the long
just taking
haul.
off after their
It's a
guy
war of
goes up.
attrition.
Right? It's like, come on.
It's like it's kind of like when you have like kids in orchestra and you tell the parents you have to stay
They
for
go
the
laugh,
whole
yeah.
time because then you're a dick.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
you know?
not like you're at a Met game.
Well, and then they're like,
Right.
oh, that's
you know the outcome.
Right,
And you're gonna leave
exactly.
and, you know.
They should at least, even if it's not true, they should tell the audience that they're part of the voting process.
Right.
Even if it's not
Right.
true.
That's great.
Hold
idea.
them
Oh, that's a
accountable.
great idea. Just
Yeah.
freaking lie to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, they don't deserve the truth.
Chain
I
the
saw those
doors like
people.
it's an inner city school.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Joe Clark it. Absolutely. Joe Clark that
You're
shit.
going nowhere.
Lean on me. They used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they can call me Batman.
Was that,
That's my Morgan Freeman impression, by the way.
So
That's the worst fucking impression.
So what were you feeling when you were out there? I mean, did you know while you're up there that oh shit, this isn't going well? Or
I mean, a few people before me were like, it's a little dead out there, and I'm like, I figure you can kind of hear it like through the back. You can like in the beginning, laughs were big, and then as it went on, I thought some of these guys were absolutely. Everyone's been hilarious, but the jokes just kind of weren't hitting the same way.
Yeah.
So when I went out
this is
there,
the point that Dracula would have killed. But
I agree.
I
agree. So and how does that affect? How does that affect you while you're out there?
Oh my God, I went out there just completely down. Like I had no energy. I was like, oh no, and I was a little shook in the beginning, and then I kind of like hit a flow, but I don't know.
So so we did that graduation class together. What have you been doing since? You've been hitting open mics. You've been out there doing your thing, or no?
No. So I've done a few. Like I did this.
That's good preparation.
Right after the
graduation show and tonight,
pretty much. No, so right after the graduation show, I get into a car accident, so I'm not doing shit.
Oh wow!
Yeah. It's all good. I'm alive. It's fine. So I wasn't doing anything, and then
be hard to be in here tonight if you weren't. So.
Yeah. No. Spoiler alert. Definitely not dead.
How's the lady you hit?
What's up?
How's the lady you hit?
She's fucked up. she's not here tonight. But
she ain't going anywhere for a while.
No.
Not under her own power anyway.
No. But after that, like this popped up, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah, let's jump into this." I was like, "I'll be out by the first round. We'll call it a day." No idea how I made it this far, but
and you kept trying to get eliminated, and they just kept.
I was like, "Stop bringing me back!"
Andy's going.
They're like, I get his act.
I think I finally nailed it tonight. So this is it.
It's like the Norm Macdonald when he purposely went up to bomb.
Yeah,
and everybody was hysterical when he was purposely bombing up there.
Yeah, right.
Genius. Genius. No wonder you went on.
Now, did you before the show? Did you see anybody outside?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You know,
like people? Yeah, they were
like a wizard or something.
There was like this weird dude who kept talking to me.
Here's
Continue.
No, talk to me.
Somebody turned him back.
What is like freaking wrong with
There was
you?
there was this man walking.
I'm Ubering
There was this
home.
man
There's
walking
no
his
way.
pit bull as this gentleman, this old wizard, was talking to me. As the
old
pit bull
wizard.
approaches me, nothing's happening.
I
He's
think he
completely
prefers
calm.
Magi American.
And as the pit bull approaches the gentleman, he starts to attack him. He starts to get angry at him. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, it's weird that he got angry at that guy and not me, even though I'm closer to him. I was right next to the dog.
and you're making me angry.
And the
just
guy's
looking
like,
at you.
cool it, man. He's pulling the dog.
Dude, seriously, how much acid did you drop before you came in here?
That's what people think. They're
No,
like,
it was his parents. His mom, she was pregnant with him. How do you not know this stuff?
It's 7 years later.
So
right?
obvious.
He says to the dog, he's like, is the dog performing? I'm like, this guy's definitely crazy.
The whole, just everyone.
Dude, I swear.
This, oh my God.
So what did the guy look like? The crazy guy.
Yeah, you're a crazy guy.
My crazy guy. He was on a bike. He like rides up. Me and the host Mike are like standing outside, and he's just like, "Hey, is there comedy tonight?" And we're like, "No, like, no,
only it's church.
Yeah,
church service.
Yeah." And he's like, "Can I come in?" And we're like, "Dear God, no." And yeah, what the fuck did he say? He's like, "Can I park my bike out here?" And we're trying to ignore him, and he just won't. He's like getting closer, and he keeps talking. It's fucking uncomfortable. And finally, like, rides off, and he's like, yelling. He's like, "I'm gonna get a ticket!" And we're like, "All right, man, have fun." But there's some wackadoos out there.
I bet you there was the guy that kept on touching Sally's leg when you guys were outside that one.
Oh, that was me. I'm sorry.
Pete the douche.
I apologize.
Remember Pete the douche?
I remember Pete the douche. Yep.
Yeah.
They were doing a show outside, and this guy came up and just wanted to be part of it. But what he really wanted was a part of Sally.
Yeah.
Well, what a great fucking name to be known by. Pete the douche.
The douche.
Thank you. I have a talent for naming
There
things.
you go. Yep.
That's a good comedy name.
It's what I do.
It's what I do. It's a gift.
What I do. I've been doing that for myself as a joke for a long time.
Rudy Fuss goes outside. He's got a drink. I think. Did you go up? You did.
I've been on for a while. I'll pass it.
Oh, look at them racing to get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to hog up the time.
No, you're not hugging
mic
up
time.
anything.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Charlie needs a ride. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, please. Greg's like, could I please just could I just sit in here so it looks like I won't say anything, won't do anything, and just hope he finds somebody else.
Because I know if I'm out there, it's just the.
You're just gonna start punching people.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the minutes are gonna drip.
Rudy's right there. He's a lot older than us. You could probably take him out in 2 seconds.
Before he went on. Now we're done. I mean,
Spent.
Does he know he went on? It looks like he's in prep mode.
And Nick Tarter's out there, so he's back from his nap.
Yeah. Nick has taken a couple of naps.
Yeah.
I imagine.
I heard him shout, "What do you mean we're only at 15?"
Oh, that was the other thing. Mike goes up and he announces, and he's like, "Don't worry, guys. There's only 7 left," and the whole crowd was like, "Ugh!"
Yeah.
Really? Did they?
Fucking do
Yeah,
that.
they were
Not for me.
They really grown.
You cannot when you're hosting do that. You
me
knowing you
mad.
have that many people, you just have to say a few more comics, guys, and
Right.
not
Don't
put
give
a
him a number
on it.
No, I don't even think it has to be the host. Like, I think as like an audience member, you're coming to this thing for people that don't do this for a living, and so you're supposed to be supportive. Like, I'm mad at the audience. You know, they should be making it harder
would
on you
be.
people. I know. I'm gonna go out there and
She's
like
mad
kick
at
some
everybody.
ass. Yeah.
Sally's nagging. Well, you know what? You guys just earned Sally O'Neill coming up here. Give you a good talking to.
You have to
It's
figure.
shitty, you know.
If you came at 7:00, right? It's now.
I did.
You know.
Well, the doors open at 6, if I'm not mistaken.
And then 7:15, 7:30, and every 15 minutes for the next
Yeah.
3
But I'm
hours.
just saying,
No,
that's
I
4
absolutely
hours
agree that they waited.
right now.
They,
Right. Yeah.
they should have
So that's a
started
long
right
time.
away.
It
I
it
get
is a
that.
long. It is a long time.
That's it, man.
And it's not over.
Yeah.
Right.
It's never over.
Yeah.
Again,
Nothing's
Phantasm too.
Phantasm.
Thank you.
Well, that's the thing
why I
because
like
he
Greg.
puts the number on it, right? It says 5 or 6, and so of course everybody immediately is thinking,
Now
"That's
they're
another
like,
freaking
now you
20
count them
minutes."
down.
Okay,
You
that
can
was
count that.
1. The next one's 5.
Right.
Now
Oh
it's
yeah,
4.
I did the math like a second. Yeah, easy. I was like, oh, and that's why I was like, so how long do the comics do?
I was talking to Billy, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go do the show with Tony and Sally, and Don Sill's going to be there. And he's like, oh, cool. He's like, how many comics are going to be on there? And I'm like, it's 20. He's like, wow, how much time are they getting? I'm like, I think they're only getting 7. So it was supposed to be 10. Could you imagine? 200
right.
minutes.
Well, if they did 10, I would imagine it'd be a lot less comedians, maybe like 18.
Right. Well, 18. Social studies, right? Yeah.
So Mike should come out backstage now and start telling everybody, all right, everybody's doing 5 tonight. The rest of you doing
Yeah.
5.
Dude, I can't. I think everybody has. Everybody been on a show where somebody was like you showed up and you're like, oh, I'm gonna do my 7, and they're like, actually, you have 5. You ever been in that situation?
No. I've had the
Oh, really?
opposite.
Yeah.
The first time I hosted, I was on the patio, and I just talked to James a few days prior, James, one of the owners, and I had said to him, because this was just a few days after the graduation show.
Right.
And so I said to him, what's the next step now? How do I get some time here? And he said, well, I see you hosting. I said, yeah, I would love to host, but the 7 minutes that I prepare for the graduation show, that's all I have right now. I said, so do I have to put more material first before we go any further? He goes, yeah, get yourself to have a good 12 or something. He goes, then let me know, we'll figure something. I said, okay, great. The following week, we're in here, we're just about to go on air. It was like that. It's like 10:57
in the morning, though.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what it says. AM. And Ange comes walking in, and she goes, "You want to host tomorrow night?" I was like, "What the fuck?" And I swear to God, I was just like this. And Sally goes,
Yeah,
"Yeah, he'll do it."
He didn't answer. He just like
I
looked at her
swear
like
to God.
this. Like he just kind of blinked, and I go, and so I was just kept looking over at him like,
Sally,
what are you doing?
Was it his sex face? Did he
no,
make his sex face?
That's
No.
a totally different face. Yeah.
It was like the opposite.
Yeah.
The opposite of it.
Yeah, it was opposite.
More he's like,
No, I don't
that's
see
the sex
that.
face.
No, that's Mike taking a shit face.
That's your sex face, all squished up like that. Weird.
He only had sex
It is.
once, so
Right.
It's
So
like-
she's.
I'm turned.
I
on. That
haven't
was hot.
stopped.
Yeah, so
I'm doing it right now.
So he did. So
This
I,
is
so
my
I was
first
like,
time.
I was like, yeah, he'll totally do it. And then she left, and then you just kind of stared at me. And then after, how many times did James just assume you're gonna have like 12?
Well, that was the
minutes
thing. So I
after
went
that?
to host the next night, and he's backstage telling the other comics that I'm going to do. There was only a feature and a headliner. That was it. And me hosting. He's back there saying I'm going to do 20.
Oh wow!
I was like, what the fuck?
And you're like, I don't have 20. And then he goes, what? You didn't plant the magic beans, the comedy beans?
He goes, well,
you climbed up and got all that extra time.
He's like, do you have? He's like, what do you have? Like 12? He's like, no, I just have like the 7. And he's like, he goes, oh, all right. Well,
Speak slow.
He goes, so do like.
Yeah, really.
So he goes, well, so do like 12.
Here you
And he's like, but I only have
lads.
7. But you did like crowd work.
Well, I did crowd work,
which
yeah,
you
which
lo-
I
you-
can,
you love that.
I do a lot of crowd work.
Into your wheelhouse.
You just got to stutter, and then one of two things happen: people are going to laugh at the stutter, or people are going to feel bad.
Either way, they remember me.
You're good.
So which is funnier? My stutter? Or my one leg?
Yeah, it's like a big train wreck. A stutter, one leg, and I don't know what else. I need a glass eye or something.
You guys can't see from there, but I can't see out of this eye. And I'm 15% hearing in this ear.
And just talk about that for like 8 minutes.
I end up walking around.
That's like my cousin
in
Vinny,
circles.
Right? My cousin Vinny, that
Yeah.
one.
How funny was that?
The
that
first
was
lawyer.
The great
So good.
outdoors. John Candy,
Candy,
Dan
yeah.
Aykroyd, they're in the bar. My
Yeah.
favorite fucking line in it. So this is Larry. He's been struck by lightning. Oh wow, you've been struck by lightning? How many times? He's like six. And John Candy's like, wow, 6. That's a lot. 66 times.
Oh, that's great.
Fucking love that.
That's funny.
If I can get the grizzle down, you throw in a couple of T-shirts. Such a good movie.
Underrated. One of those mid '80s.
I just started watching the 80s movies with my kids.
Yeah.
You're still here?
We're doing the reunions, everything. And
Gunit's still here. He's still here.
Charlie's still there. So
Yeah, I can't get past that.
But we just started going through it, and they're like, these movies are so much better than the movies out now. I'm like,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, my daughter's favorite is The Three Amigos.
Oh, that's
Nice.
That is their
Oh,
favorite
that's
movie.
We just showed the kids Better Off Dead, and they loved it.
Oh, I should show them that
They
one.
loved it.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you know they when you show them the movies that are from long ago, it's too slow for them. It's just too slow.
I just
they,
showed
they want
my-
things to be faster, but they love that movie.
I showed my 9-year-old and my 7-year-old Porky's, all of them. They loved it.
That whole Debbie Does Dallas thing.
Oh, dude.
Slow.
I showed that
It
to my
is.
mother. She loved it.
Before, one of them wanted to be Vanna White. Now one of them wants to be Debbie. Cheerleader.
I'm just watching Dante. He's just like, the fuck is everybody talking
like
about?
a
I have-
He's watching a fucking-
Twin is on it.
I don't know,
Dude is
we-
giving me a lot of agita right now, walking back and forth. I want him to come in, but he doesn't do it. He edges in here and then he stops. And I'm
Into
like,
edging?
what is he doing?
Yeah, I could see you as an edging guy.
Dante's like, what?
Makes
Dante's
sense.
like,
A lot
what
of
the
things
fuck
make
is
sense now.
television?
He's like, John, who? What?
The 80s? What is that?
Three Amigos. Shouldn't it be Trace Amigos or Three Buddies? Like, not Three Amigos. It's like Lake Tahoe. If you translate Lake Tahoe, it's Tahoe Lake.
It's a Spanish joke.
Yeah. No, well,
Someone
it's a
check me out.
language. It's a linguistics joke. Because Tahoe is whatever Indian tribe or Native American tribe from that area. Tahoe means lake.
Oh fuck! You're not gonna start listing sports again, are you?
There's pine nuts. Which pine nut is not just a town; it's also a nut.
Dude,
there's cashew.
One of the
nuts.
most underrated fucking movies
There's
ever.
macadamia nuts, and when I would get the macadamia nuts, that's when Mama would say, "You stop naming nuts."
I think the crowd's getting belligerent.
Probably.
My wife texted me something. Let me see. She goes, "There's a really drunk guy out here. Please stay out of it," because she knows I usually get involved. You know.
I'm the same way. I try to get involved, calm
Yeah.
things down. Yeah.
And
wow, I
she's
like to watch.
Is this guy for real? And I said, I don't know. I'm hanging out with the radio guys and doing the another show. She goes, LOL. Have fun. Wish I was watching that instead.
Wow.
Wow.
Bring her in here.
Where are they at, Ronnie? Where are they at?
The last guy is on deck.
Oh, nice.
18's up, 19's on
So 18 is Amy?
No, she went already.
Oh, Amy went already.
She was like 15, I think.
That was the groan.
Devin.
Sit down, please.
19 is Bramble, right?
Bramble, yes.
Oh, okay.
Not the plural.
Is that still the same beer I bought you, or you
My
just bought
parents do
yourself
that.
another one and didn't get me one?
They're like, dear sir, you're so funny. Have a beverage. I'm like, okay.
Here's a 5.
What was he dressed like?
That we didn't. That we
You did it again
I
with
did
that.
Again? Hey, listen, I'm consistent.
I just don't want you to like walk around in circles because the sound's all jacked. That's I go back to that, by the way, the walking in
Look at
circles.
that. I've never
and
seen that before. The earphones would not sit on his ears. That was weird.
It's all right. I'm weird, so let's.
So yeah, we're hearing stories that the crowd is, kind of done.
Yeah, a lot of people left.
That's a shame.
Some guy was
That really is.
Yep.
being like, really out of control. They had to throw him out.
Really?
There you go. Okay.
There you go.
And it was just someone in the
Was it Charles?
seats.
No, I don't see him.
Oh.
Maybe it was someone on the left.
Stop asking for rides.
Tom Galati's dad, maybe.
Ouch.
Wow, that sucks. That really, in all seriousness, that
Yeah, it makes
sucks
me mad.
that they left.
It takes takes energy out of the room. Just even having the bodies there. They
Right.
should have just slept, like fucking reasonable people.
Have the good sense to pass out for
Just
Christ's
not
sake.
snore. That's all
Just-
we ask.
Just making sure. Text my wife. There's no one from our group that got thrown out, was it?
No,
They'll be the ones who are not paying attention, right?
Yeah, pretty
like
much.
that show we. They're like talking.
We did a show at this bar, and it was.
I just looked at the time, but from this angle, it looked like 1:05. I'm like,
Yeah.
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's possible.
It actually is. It's 2 hours behind.
The crowd was so bad, one of the comedians actually just started saying the alphabet in the middle of the act. And the crowd didn't blink. Nothing.
Really?
Didn't even realize what was going on. I think he made it to like S before he stopped.
Wow.
You guys are still in the air?
You guys are still
An
here?
hour and a half ago. He's the last one going, right?
I believe so, right?
Tom McGuire's going up. He's actually very good. He's exceptional.
Wow.
Port Jeff Station guy.
So that's 18.
Too bad
No,
nobody
I'm
will
fine.
be here to hear it.
Thanks, though.
Truson told us a story once where he didn't say who it was, but a comedian was up there and he wasn't doing well, and he decided after about 4 minutes that he was done. But because he had 7 minutes, he actually stood there in silence for the last 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's balls.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
reached the halfway point.
We are halfway. We are officially halfway through.
17 more.
Cub reporter Charles Goonan.
Actually, the last guy. So,
Right. So now it's
All
Ziegler?
over the place.
yeah. It's all over the place. All over the place.
Like 100 people left. You couldn't have
Yeah.
grabbed a ride with any of them?
No.
So many people left.
They had a height requirement.
You can't.
We just lost the
See, he's waiting. He left his umbrella in my car. So,
Yeah,
That's
Tommy,
the
code.
more,
It's
the
again,
more
my
you
foot
talk to
tap.
him, he's going to ask you for a ride.
Yeah.
that's
Joe Mahoney killed it.
Really?
And so did
Sad.
Andrew Bergen.
Right. That's what we heard. Bergen did really.
I mean, like they killed it.
Well, nobody saw Devin, and Devin's one of my favorite. Was he good? Good.
I came.
How'd it go, Rudy? How'd you do?
I think it did pretty well. I'm very happy with the performance.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Good for you.
But people are tired out in the
That's
What number
we're
did
hearing,
you
yeah.
go up?
16.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Sweet
people,
16.
They get tired.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
laugh as hard, so the energy in the room starts to dissipate
Right.
after 2 hours.
Right.
You know, the magic
Yeah,
number
sure.
for a good show is 90 minutes.
Absolutely right. Yep.
But what do you
Wow.
do? It's a competition. People came to support their friends and relatives, and
Right.
you know.
And a lot of them left.
But nevertheless, and I'm sure Dante and everybody else could agree with me here, you still end the note on a high.
Oh, I smoked outside.
No, I'm not talking about you just emotional high.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. And it makes you want to sing.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Are you going to break into song right now?
That sounded like
I was
asking
told
me?
there'd
And-
be no singing. Sorry.
Oh, that's
But
right.
we have Charles, we have Dante, we have all sorts of singers in
There's
here.
no
Yeah,
singing.
Dante sings.
Yeah, and so do you, and Charles does.
There you go.
And I need to pee, so that could be the perfect filler. While
Oh,
I'm
I love that song. I need to pee.
Yeah. It's a barbershop one. I need to pee.
I need to pee.
Bum, 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 bum.
We
I
need to pee.
We need to pee.
This show has gone on since 3. We need to pee. We need to pee. Why does the host smile and act happily?
I need to
pee.
And you said no singing.
Well, we didn't do any singing.
No.
that
Yeah,
was,
it still isn't
That was me
happening.
staring at Charles' mouth, just being like, I'm trying to get out these fucking words.
we need that, baby.
I'd like to end it on a classy note. Yeah. I wonder what you guys all have to line up, and then he says,
Get shot.
You're right. Then he says, you guys,
You out! You out! You
No,
out!
no. I would think that they would name the winner of the. They got to tally up the scores, but I was wondering whether they did, fifth runner-up, fourth runner-up, something like that.
Why is the bathroom a mess? There's paper towels all over. The floor is wet. Like, what the fuck
People
is going
are
on?
gross.
I can't. I'm mad.
I told you, he was weeping. Those are tears. Those are tears at the bottom.
I have an assignment for you.
Urine-flavored tears.
When Ziegler's done and they're going to announce the winner, I want you to go into the green room, hear the announcement, come back in here, grab a mic, and tell us who won.
Tell you who won?
Yes.
Okay. Because there's no other way to find out. Okay. All right.
Well, we can't hear in here.
So set a fire.
Right.
Get your blanket out.
And then I'll tell you if it was a just win or not.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll tell you if they really deserved it. You know?
That's right. You heard all the sets.
I heard everybody. And nobody offered me a ride, so you all lost.
So you had a tough job because a tough crowd
Being
at that
on
point. You
late.
went on, so and you feel you kind of won them back, huh?
Yes.
Nice.
That's impressive, man. That's great.
I didn't hit on every punch, but I
Right.
hit on most of them. That's a success.
Well, we were talking before you got here. I mean, some people have been here for freaking 4 hours
Yeah.
at this point. So if you hit any punches, I think that's pretty impressive at
Yeah.
this point. Wow, man.
They are very punch drunk out there, so your punches would be good.
Do you have a lot of people here for you?
About 29.
Okay. Nice.
That's awfully
Because I got
specific.
sold out.
if you
Yeah, about 29.
Choose the word
Not about 30.
What do you mean about 29?
I was
Yeah.
trying to get. I had 50 wanted to come, but the place sold out.
Right, yeah.
Like I started too late.
Right. Yeah.
You got to go. Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just listening to what's going on.
Oh. I think they were cheering either because the comics are done.
Yes.
Or maybe they were cheering for Ziegler. I'm not really sure.
I don't know.
Is Ziegler?
I think I know who's going to win. Meryl Streep again.
Always.
And Susan Lucci will not win.
Susan Lucci will not win, but Meryl Streep will win again. You keep hearing
It's
things.
awful quiet out there.
What? Yeah, no, it's a comedy show. Yeah, it's a comedy
You've
show.
been here.
Yeah. Our host is doing a finale. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, well, I saw Ziegler standing in the green room when I went to go pee, so I'm assuming.
You gonna do your thing?
All right, yeah.
What?
You asking me?
No, I said, are you heading out to?
I'm just going to see what's going on.
All right.
I'm not going to report.
Yeah, all right,
Sweet.
cool. Thanks.
Sweet. I'm gonna go see if I can pee.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good
There
luck.
you go.
Yeah, Fusco looks like he could get you some good cement too, if you want cement. Doesn't he? Anything you want. So the marathon is over.
Wow, man. And I don't see Amy anywhere. I wonder if she's split.
They're bringing a headliner in now.
Oh, he's going on right now? Yeah. All right, so that big cheer we heard was Nicolia telling the crowd that that they're done with the comedians.
How long does the headliner do?
Who knows?
I would think at least 10, right?
I thought he would just hand out the checks on every table and go.
Yeah, I would think at this point the headline's not going to be able to bring anything back.
Brandon, you have such a lovely outlook of everything. You were like, I think I did well, but I don't think anybody's going to be able to be rescued.
No, not after
I call
all
tonight
this
the
time.
Listantania because it's going down. You know, it's just going.
Well, it's late, you know. It's,
Yeah. Well, comedy's a late night thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm old, so.
But it's not good if it starts at 2 in the afternoon. Right? No, it didn't start at 2 in the afternoon. 3:30. 3:30, like any normal show would.
So I guess they need at least 10 minutes to check
Yeah,
their...
carry the 1.
Yeah, right.
Integer 3, -4.
Well, they probably already did that all as they were going along.
Nah. They're doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo
Yeah.
in the office.
No, I think they have
Ziegel's
to-
on, right?
Can somebody do me a solid and take a picture of the winners? Because I'm going to be on stage. Anybody?
Take
Oh,
a-
You can't.
Take a picture of the winners. What, on the
It's
stage?
about to happen in like 3 minutes.
Okay. So go in the room.
Do you
and
have to
take a
be on the
picture.
stage?
Yeah.
Do you have to be on the stage to do it?
No, you got to be.
Oh,
in the
I was gonna
audience
do
to
it
take
if I
a picture.
could.
He's so fucking annoying.
You just said I was so fucking annoying.
Need you to carry the
Carry the ship for a few minutes with Charles.
Oh, okay, here we go. Finally, we get our own show. This is it. All right.
Welcome to the Charles Goonan and Andy Plugino show.
Welcome to
Starring Sally O'Neill.
Fuzzy and Oily, ladies and gentlemen. We're here tonight. We're fuzzy and we're oily.
I'm fuzzy.
I'm oily. We're just a couple of crazy guys out to have some membership.
Hey,
So,
was
yeah.
that guy like serious that he wanted to come in here and sing?
Yes, he's a singer.
Yeah.
He told me all about his show where he impersonates Joey Bishop.
I
but he also
don't think
sings.
I could hear it. I just don't think I have it in me.
It was really funny to see the two people argue in the audience because it was happening right where I was standing.
What happened? Really?
There was just, I don't know, one was mad at the other. Take off your earphones! Take off your earphones! And then as he walks away, he just keeps yelling during his set, "Goodbye, Dick! Goodbye, Dick!
Wow.
Goodbye, Dick!" And maybe his name was Richard.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
that
maybe
could-
he's just
that's
saying
possible.
goodbye. Like
Yeah.
he missed him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a highlight.
Or he's gonna miss his dick.
He's gonna
Yeah.
miss his penis.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's sad
He's
that
cold
you
out.
would behave that way during someone on stage. You know.
I'm sure it's happened here a lot.
Yeah, I know.
This crowd is combative.
Actually, I think I might have been surprised if it didn't happen.
This crowd is combative.
I shouldn't be like so sensitive about it, but I feel like all those people are new, so I think everyone should.
They're not
be
that new. The
encouraging.
fellow who was just in here doesn't look new.
Yeah, well, I don't mean like how old they
Oh,
are.
New to us.
Oh, I thought it meant the stork and all that.
I mean, you're right, because I thought the main rule is that you could never have gotten a paid spot.
Yeah, wasn't that? Yeah.
So if you're doing comedy for like 6 years and no one's ever thrown you $20 on
Here?
stage,
No. Here. A paid spot here. It's
Oh.
you
That's
can't,
funny.
Sally. You can't get in here if you're.
You can't get in the contest if you're already pro.
Yeah, like
Right.
the
right? Oh, so like if you were paid somewhere
I
else,
haven't been paid by these guys to do a spot
I
here.
stole an onion ring. That's all I got.
The shows that most people do here that you guys end up being able to talk to and are friends with are like Keegan has been paid by them.
Yeah.
But the shows that he puts on,
right?
Can I give
the,
a shout
the
out
people
to Mike
who
Keegan?
are on there, absolutely.
Because he was supposed to be here today, and I was going to see him.
It's his
And-
birthday.
And I kept
Yeah.
calling him, and he didn't answer. And I have a feeling he's sad.
Probably is very
Yeah,
sad.
I would
Makes me
be
sad.
sad. He was
And
excited
he's
to
probably
do a show here.
probably singing a sad song.
Is that how he sings? So he's a dolphin or a whale? Or
Whale,
something?
that's a whale.
He's
I would
That
go
was
with
a-
a
I went for the
humpback
cheap
whale.
fat joke. That's
Oh, that's mean.
it is. It's completely mean.
No, that's all right. My cholesterol's just gone up, but that's okay. yeah, that's good.
It's like 4 hours later.
Yeah. Yeah, so the host hates me. He hates
Yeah,
me.
he does.
And for some reason, it delights me.
It should.
Yeah.
It's like you can learn a lot about somebody by who their enemies are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
One
you
of my
can't
favorites.
hate Oily. You can't hate Fuzzy. We got the goods, man.
That's
we
right,
got
baby.
the goods.
We just here doing our thing
We
now,
both
baby.
use combs, but mine's here and his is over here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And down here.
There you go.
I use the same for both.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
I'd go down there first for taste up here.
For taste up here.
Yes. sir.
Wow, we got revealed tonight. We got revealing things. It's funny that now, like, it seems like nobody's there. I don't hear
Yeah,
anybody now.
yeah.
Everybody was bustling. Now everybody's like standing up there, like the end of that horrible movie Punchline.
Maybe-
Remember Punchline?
Maybe they said no one won, so everyone's
That
sad.
would be so
That would be so
great.
funny. When,
That
like
would
if
be
they said,
great.
you know what,
That would be so
we
great.
really appreciate everyone trying.
We had
but-
our entire team of Asian mathematicians in the back room do the calculations 5 times, and it came up with all zeros.
Yeah. Sorry.
The answer is none of the above.
You're tied for last.
It would have been great if I was hosting this at the end. I would have said, and the winner is me. That's what I would have done. I'm so surprised he hates me so much, but I don't know why it delights me so much. I don't know why. There's something about
I always think, like, especially when it's anybody in comedy, and they don't get that everybody's trying to be funny.
Right. Well, that's what he is. He's like, what do you do? I spread joy and gaiety to the world with my laughter and frivolity.
I like to think of it more as I'm a amusement engineer.
Yes.
Is more of what a...
I sell smiles in a bag, but they're expiring fast. Get them fast.
You're going to want to get them now.
You know, this is actually officially the first time I've met Andrew.
No.
Is this?
Yes.
Really? No.
We've been in.
No, you
No,
just
it
think,
isn't.
You just think we have.
No Pasusu times?
No.
Weird.
Not in the room.
Holy shit,
I
this is
wasn't
so
a judge.
strange.
I wasn't a
I
judge.
feel like I've known you forever,
See?
Charles.
I was under that mustache making those cookies.
Golly gee whiz.
Golly gosh oh gee.
It is kind of.
That would be. See, he's having a good time. He probably would be happy no matter what, and
Oh,
happy enough to drive.
there's
me
clapping.
Uh oh.
There's clapping. We hear clapping.
I always knew I'd get the clap at Governors.
We're going to go to our correspondent in
Who
the
do you
hallway.
think won?
Where are they?
Did you really see all the acts?
No, I didn't see all the acts.
All right.
I saw a bunch. I saw the two fellas who were in here. I saw Devin. I saw Amy. I saw Tom Galati. Everybody did actually well.
Right.
Okay.
There was no real bombs or anything like that. It's just hard.
Did you see the kid?
The little the skinny fellow with,
Yeah,
the, blue,
yeah,
with
yeah.
the blue? I thought he was a figment of my imagination. I
Like a
thought-
Smurf.
I
Did
thought
you
he
talk
was-
to him outside?
No, I thought he was going to grant me wishes 3. But
I would have bet money that you were the guy outside that talked to him.
no, I didn't talk to him. No, I didn't see him. No, but he would. You could see him in pitch black.
Did you see his act or no?
No, I didn't
Okay.
see his act.
All
But I
right.
imagine
Yeah,
it was
no, he
magical.
definitely glows.
Yeah, I would imagine it was magical, and there were like chimes and stuff. Yeah.
It's like true white.
Mahoney,
Like he reflects.
is that the one who said he was in the car accident? That guy?
No.
Oh, who-
No. Mahoney was.
Mahoney's from Police Academy.
Yeah, and also from Massapequa.
That's true.
Oh, nice. He was the one who he came in, but he didn't end up talking that much.
Oh, he sat
He was
over
with-
there.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Tom McGuire won.
Did Tom McGuire win?
I think so. Or maybe.
Did we interview him?
Or are they just calling out? Are they doing by audience applause?
Who's Tom McGuire?
Huh? Mrs. McGuire's little boy. I have no idea. I didn't see him either.
Port Jeff Station's own.
I don't know. But yeah, Devin did well at the end. It's tough to go at the end after all this.
Devin's good. I like him.
Yeah, Devin.
Oh, here.
Devin
No,
has
that.
been- Uh-oh.
Who won? Tom McGuire did
won?
win. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack Adam. That was our correspondent, Jack Adam.
I thought you said thank you, jackass. Thank you, asshole.
So who's Tom McGuire?
Tom McGuire is from Port Jeff Station. He's 21. He's the one who, when he was on with Tony, he was on the phone and was getting lost at Sacred Heart University.
Oh, the Catholic fellow.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know. With a name like McGuire, it
I
kind of
understand.
hit
No-
itself.
No meat on Friday. Well, I was on the phone with him when I was
Yes.
here when he was on the phone, right? And he was lost. So the Catholic University fellow won, Sacred Heart University.
Yeah, that's Tom McGuire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he won.
He did.
All right. He probably
Bergen
called the
came in
Pope.
fourth.
You want to be on mic?
Oh, yeah, I guess
Uh-oh.
I should be. Yeah.
How does it feel over there? Huh?
It's a nice, comfortable couch. I like sitting
yeah,
over here.
I'm staying here tonight because I don't think Joseph's going to drive me now that he's lost.
So yeah, fifth place was. You know what? I got video. I don't even remember some of the guys' names.
Yeah. When the host
I don't
announced it,
remember
was
the
he
name.
happy?
They
No.
did fifth
No.
place.
Yeah, he did top 5.
Okay.
That's what they should.
Well, if you have
That's
20.
what they should have had 5.
Yeah.
Start wrecking the place.
You were robbed. You were robbed. You were robbed. You were robbed. You deserved it. You were robbed. Nobody's smiling, by the way.
Oh,
Joe Palace came in.
take care.
Take care, Dante. Joe Palace came in
Totally
5th.
Thanks,
Thank you,
brother.
Tommy. I'll talk to you.
Take care, man.
Andrew Bergen came in 4th.
Can you move over just to that side? Thanks.
So yeah, Palace, Bergen, 3rd place.
Yeah. No.
You gotta get to
Kyle Marek came in 3rd.
Okay.
Alex Aronson came in 2nd. That's a name I hadn't heard
Feel
tonight.
like I've met
That's a
him.
tennis player, isn't it?
I think so.
And then
And then McGuire's player.
then McGuire.
Yeah.
So there you go. Congratulations to
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for hanging out. We're
Well,
just
mostly
like the rest of the show. We're the only ones left in here. You just dropped your cigarettes. And I'll tell you, and then as soon as he got to number 1, man, they were like flying out the freaking door,
Yeah,
man.
they all just left.
He was trying to do the announcements about the tickets and paying, and people were just flying out, man.
Is the host coming back here to give us the? I have to at least say goodbye to him.
Maybe he'll give you a ride home.
He's the one who's going to give me a ride home.
He's gonna hate drive you like Gilgo Beach.
Gilgo Beach.
He's gonna keep turning the steering wheel.
This is just this once.
He's gonna be
I'm
like
not doing it
this.
again.
You're going awfully fast for a school zone, Mr. Nicolia.
You know, you're not driving very funny.
Gilgo Beach. Why are we in Gilgo Beach?
I hate him so much. Right? Is that where they left the body? Is that what
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
so that's that. We're well. Congratulations to all the winners,
Yeah,
especially
Tom McGuire,
Mr.
Port
McGuire.
Jeff Station guy.
Oh, that's right. Very
Comstock
nice.
and the Hizzy.
Very nice. It was a fun night, and thanks to everybody that stopped in here. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah,
Not that you
well,
had a choice.
No,
but-
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, no
I didn't
ride.
have a choice. No.
And thank you for hanging out.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, anytime.
I
All
mean, physically.
So there's no. He's not coming back. No.
right. I mean, we can.
No, they're never gonna.
Yeah. No.
That's
okay.
not how this works.
All right, we're out. We'll see you later. Thanks, everybody.
Gonna go